Welcome to CTV Sports and the semifinals of the World Polo League 2024 Founders Cup, where we have Audi going up against La Irenita. And looking today here at the field conditions, look amazing on field number 2, the Grand Champions Polo Club. 81 degrees, overcast, perfect temperatures, skies for the four-legged athletes and the two-legged athletes today. Wind blowing from the northwest. And you see this field runs north and south. So it will be a little bit of a difference shooting at that north goal. It looks like today we have our special guest, Tom Blake, singing our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, thank you so much, Tom Blake. And I would like to welcome our special guest today, Alejandro Navija. Shout out, Alejandro. Thank you so much for joining us here on CTV Sports for our first semifinal of the 2024 Founders Cup.
Okay, thank you very much, Dave. Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, I know this is going to be a great day. Alejandro, of course, has been a guest of ours many times, and this is your second time, right?
Yeah, my second time here.
Yeah, and I know you enjoy being in here, being a big advocate of the game and also breaking the game down.
Yeah, of course. It's nice to be on this side every once in a while.
Yeah, it's cool. Isn't it cool? No, we always love Alejandro as well. And also, Alejandro, well, let's talk about your team a little bit, because you played in this and you guys were right in there. So many teams today at the 1-1 record, as we had so many ties that went to net goals and gross goals.
Yeah, our record was very even. We had all our teams won one, lost one, always all the games by one goal, so we're all even. Park Place made it through. We didn't, but well, we have to prepare for the next tournament and try to improve.
Yeah, no, it was that close. I mean, literally, they got the first, of course, Casablanca. They were the first. They won. They actually the only team that went 2-0.
Yeah,
Casablanca played very well. They were there, and they did a great job in their bracket. And they were actually, they went in. So we're going to go ahead and we'll talk more about this going on here, Alejandro. But we have some amazing players ready to take the field. So let's take a look. All right, so it looks like both teams ready to go there. Now we're gonna have a 25-goal team going up against 26-goal team. Audi at 26 goals, and we have Irenita going up at 25. So you get 1 goal on handicap. And we were talking about that, Alejandro. When you went through the bracket system, how do you feel? You had the 9 teams, 3 teams in each bracket.
Yeah, it was very good, and like I was telling you, I think like you said, only Casablanca had 2 wins, so that shows that the tournament has been very even. It's only one of the 9 teams won their 2 games, all the rest only got to win 1, so or none. But most of them, of the teams won at least 1 game, so I think that shows this tournament is very competitive.
Yeah, you said it. I mean, it was amazing. We were breaking it down, Yan and I were. Of course, Yan and Frank at the stadium today. So if you are at the stadium, every week we have a special guest. We love having our professional players here because you're going to get their side of the game. And that's why we love having you guys here, Alejandro. It's such great fun for not just us here at CTV Sports, but of course all of our fans. And they've actually, you guys are the ones that pushed us to say, hey, we want to hear what the pros have to say to get that side of the game. And we broke it down. One team went 2-0, like Alejandro was saying. Every other team was 1-1. And then it went how they played this. They set it up. They had 9 teams. They completed a double elimination tournament. Everyone played everyone inside their bracket. So you had 3 teams in each bracket, Alejandro. You had to win your bracket. If you win your bracket, then you went first, second, or third. And basically they set that up on putting the teams 1 through 9 after they played within their brackets. And they went with your win-loss record first.
Yeah.
Then you went with net goals and then gross goals.
Yeah.
And it actually went down to gross goals.
Yeah, exactly. And out of 9 teams, only one won both games, and all the other ones won 1 game and lost 1.
Yeah.
So imagine it's
so competitive.
I don't know if that happens very often.
No, that's what I'm saying. It was so competitive, Alejandro, and we love to see that, especially the World Polo. You've played many years. We're going to talk a lot about it today. We're going to have Alejandro here with us all day long, so let's get to the action here because this is what it's all about. Winner of this will head to the finals of the 2024 Founders Cup, and on the run right here, we're going to have La Irenita in the red jerseys, and Audi will be in the white jersey today, and our first goal today going to, picked up there nicely by Pablo McDonough.
Yeah, it was a nice goal, nice run. It was a good back from, I think it was Gonzalito, no?
Yeah, he gets the back shot, and they use that call them. Well, we have so many dominant duos in this tournament that play together, and you're one of them as you play. But that give and go pass, and right there, you've played the back position a lot, and here number 4 coming through scoring the first goal.
Yeah.
So on the bowling, remember to any of our new viewers to the game of polo, we always switch directions after goals are scored. And look at this, Pablo McDonough out in front once again.
Oh, that was close.
Just off to the side, but
Irenita won the throw-in at least. Last time on the first goal they lost it, but they recover defending and then they score, and now look at Pablo.
Yeah, we see a lot of that in the game. One team will win the bowling because we're going to have our stats at halftime. Remember, we keep stats for every game. So you're going to see our stats at halftime. So make sure you stay with us before we go to our halftime break. The stats will come up and we'll have our final stats. But Alejandro, you see a lot of those stats where a team wins the bowling, but then they lose it right away.
Yeah.
And that could change.
Yeah. Well, if one team wins the throw-in, and usually that gives them, the advantage. But then if the other team is not defending or tries to defend all in once, a turnaround can happen a lot. Can be very bad, and that's what happened to Audi in the winning the bowling. That's what I want to ask you. Winning the bowling doesn't really help you a lot of times. Sometimes you got to be prepared for losing it and then winning the next play. No, exactly. You have to. The thing is, you have to be very well organized and not everybody trying to defend at the same time.
Okay. And that's it. That's right. We did have timeout here. I think we had a player come off one of our 4-legged athletes.
Yeah. No,
I think it was in the bowling, was it?
No, I think Nick got hit.
Okay.
I think.
So a little timeout, player timeout. So injury timeout here with 6:16 on the board, and so we'll take a little timeout as you can see right there. as we'll go through the players for you one more time. Audi, remember, in the white jersey, Mark Gansey playing number 1 on 1 goal. Nick Rodan, and he's a player right now. We're taking time out for 8 goals, one of the highest rated American players. Heta Casanova, 10 goals, coming off his Argentine Open win down there with La Natividad. And Pancho Benzadon on 7 goals. What was Pancho's highest rating? 9 goals? Did he make it to 10, or was he 9?
No, he didn't make it to 10.
I think it was 9.
He was 9.
9, I think it was 9, yeah. So, and then you have Irenita, of course, ready, Gilberto Sayao on A-rated on 0 goals. Tomacho Perez on 6 goals. Gandelito Perez playing number 2. They're cousins.
Yeah.
El Primos.
El Primos, yeah. And Pablo is their cousin too, I think.
Oh, yeah?
If I'm not wrong.
Oh, Pablo. Oh, yeah, okay. Wow.
Yeah, like second cousin.
Oh, second cousin, right.
Yeah.
Okay, wow.
Yeah, Gonzalito's father and Tomacho's father, they are brothers.
Yeah.
But then they're
very interesting. See, you learn something new every day here with the professional players. I love that. Thank you for that, Bob. That was huge. Paul McDonough, 10 goals, one of our 10 goalers that's here. And, of course, they got the 1 goal on handicap. And so that's where they landed. Let's talk about, we got a little break here in the action. Let's talk about your games here. We had both of your games. And I think your first game, you guys played against Travieso. Talk a little bit about that one.
Yeah, we played Travieso the first game. You know, they played very well. You know, they had a game before us, and that I think helped them to a bit more. You know, and
it was the first time you played with Adolfo, right? First Adolfo's game with you, and Juan Martin.
Yeah, exactly. No, and they started very strong and you know they got the lead and it took us a while, but at the end it was very even, and we even tied the game. You know, like.
Well, you guys were excited.
Only a few minutes.
Oh, it
for
was
the
exciting.
Game to be, yeah, and then
I can tell you, Alejandro, we were going crazy in the studio.
No, I think it was a very, very, very exciting finish.
Unbelievable. Yeah, because it looked like I got to tell you, I really was impressed with Tony Calle. He played for his father. He played very well.
No, Tony played very well. He played very well both games. He played very well against Park Place on the first game too. You know, I saw that game. And,
that game helps, huh?
Yeah.
And that's another thing when you change your teams around. Getting that extra game does help a lot.
Yeah, I think it helps a lot. You know, they have more rhythm. And they got to know each other in the first game.
Sure.
The same happened to them in the first game. You know, they gave Park Place a few goals. They started behind. You know, from behind, and they had to, you know, catch up with all the goals, and they couldn't make it, but you could see that they improved a lot during the game as a team, you know.
Yeah, so we're gonna go a little break here, Alejandro. We'll hold that thought there as we were talking about. They played Maltese Falcons with Alejandro. Of course, he played with Adolfo Cambiaso and Martin Subia and Melissa Ganzi. And we'll talk more about his team and some of the other games he played. But we're gonna go to a little break because we have an injury timeout. So stay with us, and we'll be right back for continuing action here in the 2024 World Polo League Founder Cup semifinal number 1.
My name is Nacho Estrada. I'm from Argentina, 8 goals.
Hilario Figueras, 5 goals from Argentina.
My name is Martin Jauregui. My handicap is 6 goals. I'm from Argentina.
Silvestre Novillo, and I'm from Argentina, Buenos Aires.
I'm Tomás Pérez from Argentina, and I'm 6 goals.
Francisco Spinacci, and I am from Argentina, Buenos Aires.
I'm Juan Bolini, and I'm a 3-goal polo player right now, but it could be 8, and I'm from Argentina. No, actually, now I'm American.
No, here is amazing. The view, the fields, everything is super nice.
Question is what I don't like about Aspen. I think I like everything about Aspen. The weather, the field. Right now in the summer, I would say the best club in the world.
Friendship, the people, the scenery, everything. This is my 7th year coming in a row, and I feel like I'm at home right now. So me and the family were around like we know the place for a long time, and we enjoy the summer a lot.
When I come here, winter and summer, I actually like Aspen more in summer. There's more stuff to do.
All the mountains around here, like it's a pretty nice place, and it is nice to play because there are very good horses and I play with a lot of friends.
No, I like the polo, the horses, and the people.
I like to do mountain biking and to go to the lake.
Yes, going to the lake, stay here in the barn, everything.
It looks amazing. It's my first time here, but all the things they're doing today is amazing. So I'm gonna be enjoy, and I appreciate to inviting me to be here in the season.
Christmas in July, kids are always looking forward for it. The day they come to Aspen, they know they relate it with Christmas in July, an extra that they have here.
I like Christmas in July because we like get all together and we receive a lot of presents.
My name is Nacho Estrada. I'm from Argentina, 8 goals.
Hilario Figueras, 5 goals from Argentina.
My name is Martin Jauregui. My handicap is 6 goals. I'm from Argentina.
Silvestre Novillo, and I'm from Argentina, Buenos Aires.
I'm Tomás Pérez from Argentina, and I'm 6 goals.
Francisco Spinacci, and I am from Argentina, Buenos Aires.
I'm Juan Bolini, and I'm a 3-goal polo player right now, but it could be 8. And I'm from Argentina. No, actually, now I'm American.
No, here is amazing. The view, the fields, everything is super nice.
Question is what I don't like about Aspen. I think I like everything about Aspen. The weather, the field. Right now in the summer, I would say the best club in the world.
Friendship, the people, the scenery, everything. This is my 7th year coming in a row, and I feel like I'm at home right now. So me and the family go around like we know the place for a long time, and we enjoy the summer a lot.
When I come here, winter and summer, I actually like Aspen more in summer. There's more stuff to do.
All the mountains around here, like it's a pretty nice place, and it is nice to play because there are very good horses, and I play with a lot of friends.
No, I like the polo, the horses, and the people.
I like to do mountain biking and to go to the lake.
Yes, going to the lake, stay here in the barn, everything.
It looks amazing. It's my first time here, but all the things they doing today is amazing. So I'm gonna be enjoy, and I appreciate to inviting me to be here in the season.
Christmas in July, kids are always looking forward for it. The day they come to Aspen, they know they relate it with Christmas in July. It's an extra that they have here.
I like Christmas in July because we get all together and we receive a lot of presents.
My name is Nacho Estrada. I'm from Argentina. 8 goals.
Hilario Figueras, 5 goals from Argentina.
My name is Martin Jauregui. My handicap is 6 goals. I'm from Argentina.
Silvestre Novillo, and I'm from Argentina, Buenos Aires.
I'm Tomás Pérez from Argentina, and I'm 6 goals.
Francisco Spinacci, and I am from Argentina, Buenos Aires.
I'm Juan Bolini, and a 3-goal polo player right now, but it could be 8. And I'm from Argentina. No, actually, now I'm American.
No, here is amazing. The view, the fields, everything is super nice.
Question is what I don't like about Aspen. I think I like everything about Aspen. The weather, the feel. Right now in the summer, I would say the best club in the world.
Friendship, the people, the scenery, everything. This is my 7th year coming in a row, and I feel like I'm at home right now. So me and the family go around like we know the place for a long time, and we enjoy the summer a lot.
When I come here, winter and summer, I actually like Aspen more in summer. There's more stuff to do.
All the mountains around here, like it's a pretty nice place, and it is nice to play because there are very good horses, and I play with a lot of friends.
No, I like the polo, the horses, and the people.
I like to do mountain biking and to go to the lake.
Yes, going to the lake, stay here in the barn, everything.
It looks amazing. It's my first time here, but all the things they doing today is amazing. So I'm gonna be enjoy, and I appreciate to inviting me to be here in the season.
Christmas in July, kids are always looking forward for it. The day they come to Aspen, they know they relate it with Christmas in July. It's an extra that they have here.
I like Christmas in July because we get all together and we receive a lot of presents.
My name is Nacho Estrada. I'm from Argentina. 8 goals.
Hilario Figueras, 5 goals from Argentina.
My name is Martín Jauregui. My handicap is 6 goals. I'm from Argentina.
Silvestre Novillo, and I'm from Argentina, Buenos Aires.
I'm Tomás Pérez from Argentina, and I'm 6 goals.
Francisco Spinacci, and I am from Argentina, Buenos Aires.
I'm Juan Molini, and I'm a 3-goal polo player right now, but it could be 8. And I'm from Argentina. No, actually, now I'm American.
No, here is amazing. The view, the fields, everything is super nice.
Question is what I don't like about Aspen. I think I like everything about Aspen. The weather, the feel. Right now in the summer, I would say the best club in the world.
Friendship, the people, the scenery, everything. This is my 7th year coming in a row, and I feel like I'm at home right now. So me and the family go around like we know the place for a long time, and we enjoy the summer a lot.
When I come here, winter and summer, I actually like Aspen more in summer. There's more stuff to do.
All the mountains around here, like it's a pretty nice place, and it is nice to play because there are very good horses, and I play with a lot of friends.
No, I like the polo, the horses, and the people.
I like to do mountain biking and to go to the lake.
Yes, going to the lake, stay here in the barn, everything.
It looks amazing. It's my first time here, but all the things they doing today is amazing. So I'm gonna be enjoy, and I appreciate to inviting me to be here in the season.
Christmas in July, kids are always looking forward for it. The day they come to Aspen, they know they relate it with Christmas in July. It's an extra that they have here.
I like Christmas in July because we get all together and we receive a lot of presents.
Welcome back to CTV Sports. I'm Dale Schwetz with Alejandro Novilla Estrada. And we, thank you for your patience here. As Alejandro, kind of a weird play. You had the opportunity to look at it. Early in the game, we had a bowl-in. And remember the bowl-in, face-off in hockey, bowl-in and polo. We had the teams came together. And now, Alejandro, maybe you can explain a little bit. You got to look at how Nick Roldan kind of caught his leg or on another.
Nick went to fight the ball with Tomacho Pérez, who hit a back, and when Tomacho managed to hit the back, and Nick wanted to follow, the ball, and he got his leg with the back
of the pony,
of one of his teammates' pony.
Oh wow, yeah.
And the back of the horse, is very strong. It has the bones are really hard, and one is going on speed. In this case, Nick was going like starting to accelerate, and he got the leg, and I don't know what happened to him, but it's very painful.
Yeah, so off speed, and Nick Roldan, of course, I was talking to Alejandro how fit all these players are today that play, and Nick also being one of those players like that. So here's a good shot of him right here. All right, as we're going to see how the player coming in, and it's going to be Pipe Versalino coming in to play for Nick Roldan, and Alejandro, you could talk maybe a little bit about this. He played for the Travieso team, and you had to play against him.
Yeah, we play against him. He plays for Travieso. He played for Alegría, the previous tournament. He's a Chilean player. He has been playing very well.
Yeah,
he plays mostly in Santa Barbara, and he started his career mostly in Santa Barbara in the West Coast, and in the last few years he has been coming here to Wellington and play, and he has been doing very well. He's a really nice guy and
Yeah.
and a very good player.
And very strong from the penalty line.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, he can hit
Not
the
that
ball.
they need
yeah.
it. I mean, and listen, and no disrespect to Heta and the Audi team, but one of the stats, and I got to talk to Mark Ganzi, the captain. One of their stats was they were very low on their penalty shooting,
Yeah,
which was kind of surprising.
Surprising, yeah, having
Yeah.
Heta as a penalty shooter. But they have another option.
Yeah, they have option.
Now
Now they
they
have an
have
option.
another option.
Yeah.
But it will see interesting.
So
seeing
people,
this change.
you're not going to be. It's not going to be hard to find him. He's wearing the 2, but he has the blue jeans on. And we want to thank Pipe for. And remember the way it works in the tournament. Once a team is out of the tournament, then any of the players that are playing in the tournament can play for another team. So we want to thank Pipe Versalino for getting there, but we want to thank you for your patience here on CTV Sports. We're very early in the game. I mean, literally, look at the score here. We had 1 goal given, and I'll go through it just in case you're just arriving here quickly. We have Audi in the white jerseys with Mark Ganzi and 1 goal. Now we have Pipe, and Pipe comes in at, I believe, at 8 goals also. Check that out.
7 goals. I think.
7 goals.
Yeah, 7 goals.
So they're going to get another goal.
Another goal from Pablo McDonough. This was he got a backhander from Tomacho Pieres, and so first he got a backhander from Gonzalito, now a back from Tomacho, and he scored his second goal.
All right, so Pipe will assume Nick's handicap.
Okay.
So even if he comes in at 7, he's going to have to assume the 8-goal handicap. So that's why we're in. Well, a very quick goal here.
Perfect, yeah.
Yeah, Irenita coming out strong here, Alejandro, very quickly. And let me go through what Irenita. So we have Mark Ganzi, Pipe is going to wear the 2, Hete Casanola 10 goals at the number 3, and then Pancho Benzano 7 goals at the 4 position here for the white team, and Irenita in the red jerseys. Gilberto Sayao, he's playing A-rated, playing number 1. Tomacho Pieres, 6 goals, playing number 2. Gonzalito Pieres playing the number 3 at 9 goals, and Pablo McDonough playing the number 4. And a quick goal, another return goal here by Audi.
Yeah, it was a good pass from Heta. He managed to hold the ball until one of his teammates make it through, and then a perfect pass to the middle of the field.
Yeah, and that's a big part of this league. I mean, I watch you go through a lot when you play the number 4. I like actually when you play the number 4. You switched it up a little bit on your new team, but you're amazing last year playing the number 4, and it is a big part of this. Well, look at who scored all the goals so far for Irenita. It's going to be this man right here. So here we go. Back to the action. We got a turnaround play here and controlled by Pablo McDonough. He's going to hold it in here, and he's going to be faced off by Pancho. Now, Mark Ganzi's going to go ahead and pick up and be pushed out by Gonzalito. Controlled here by McDonough. Pablo, look for the give and go, and this is what I call the dynamic duo of Gonzalito Pieres and Pablo McDonough. Nice play here and a good touch there by Pipe. His first touch of the game picked up here now by Mark Ganzi. Ganzi takes it off the board, uses it well, but backed up cleanly and quickly by Gonzalito. Nobody home in a red jersey, turned around by Heta Casanola, and Heta hasn't had an opportunity. All players, remember, still, we had a little break in the action here, and coming out very strong here to keep the energy up in his first Chukker, and they might just ride right through the courtesy change based on the timeout for Nick Roldan. Open back shot, penalty, and a whistle on the play.
Yeah, I think it was a foul. They blew a foul on Pancho Benzadon that hit a back, but then crosses the line in front of Pablo.
Yeah, and remember that little window. We talked a lot about that, Alejandro, just to a lot of new viewers. Most of our polo playing viewers understand that. Let's see if they go ahead. They might go ahead and use the courtesy change here. Remember, we will use the courtesy change one time, and this gives us an opportunity, Alejandro, to go through the challenge system. Remember, each team is going to receive 1 challenge per half. That's 2 challenges in the game. They need to challenge the play within 15 seconds after it's been actually told them what the foul was by the mounted officials. And they can challenge any foul called and any ball placement. So, and if you win a challenge, you receive another. If not, you lose your challenge. And we also have all the triggers in place where the umpires can use the triggers to check to see if a goal is in or out. Oh, good shot here, Lolo Casanova.
Yeah.
He's
we can see.
coaching the Audi team.
Yeah.
Father of Hetta.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's always coaching his
He
son's
loves
team.
it, huh?
Yeah.
He loves the coaching. And a former 10-goal player, Hall of Famer, Argentine Open winner, of course, and U.S. Open winner, and actually many terms. The list goes on and on and on about Lolo. So remember, with the triggers also, they can use the cameras to check to see when the ball goes out of bounds, either on the end line or the sideline, and to check to see if a safety, because if the defending team does hit it over their own end line, like in soccer, we get a corner kick, you will have a safety for a 60-yard shot from the from wherever that ball does roll over the end line. And they can check anytime two four-legged athletes come together on a hard play, or the two-legged athletes come together on a hard hook or play. If they need to use the camera, they can use that. And then also for any unsportsmanlike conduct. And then, of course, we have put in place here by our umpire team, and, of course, Polo manager Steve Lane, we have the umpire chat trigger, which is if the umpires do disagree, then they can send it to our third man /IRO instant replay official in the CTV studios to help them make more of a precise call. And here we go. Back to the action after the courtesy change, and we get a whistle.
I think they blew a whistle on Gonzalito. That he was disputing the ball with Piper Cellino. Here we can see Gonzalito recovering the ball, but he misses the ball, and then when he turns, he crosses Pancho Benzadon.
Yeah, bad luck there. Gonzalito had an opportunity to take that one forward, but right away violation. And so we'll have a penalty 5A, and it's going to be Hetta Casanola to take control of this one. Looking for Mark Ganzi going forward, and Mark got to go near side there. And once again, nice play here by Gilberto Howell. You are going to see a 4-player rotation by both of these teams. That's the style of polo they play. So down the field it goes. Loose ball play. Wow. Nice pickup here by Pablo. Picked up cleanly, though, here by Pipe.
Yeah.
And Versalino will carry it out to the far side and control as we click down almost about 2 minutes. In the corner they go. And it'll be Hetta on the gray pony, Casanola. One of the youngest 10-goalers in the world at the moment.
Yeah.
And Hetta.
An amazing player.
Yeah.
Very difficult to see him missing the ball, no?
Nah, he's one of those ones. All y'all love, everybody. They always say to me, people ask me about when you guys hit the ball out of the air, and I go, well, they like it out of the air. On the move, Mark Ganzi. And 2 players with him here, so you might have a free player picked up here now by Pancho. And Benzadon getting a lot of touches here early in the first chukker from the number 4 position. Across the center they go, and this could be trouble. Most of the time it goes across the center. It's going to be taken out by the defense, and here they go, and look at this. Breakaway play. Here comes Sayao.
Yeah, it was a nice pass from Pablo to Gilberto. He saw Gilberto there by himself.
He gets out in front here, and then he leaves it behind, and it's going to be filled the gap by Tamacho Pierez, and now here comes Gandalito. And Gandalito.
I'm not sure it was a foul, yeah.
I like the non-call, no?
No, I think people was coming from right to left. So
you're going to
get
a good look
with Tamacho, you see, and people has to go.
No, see, I like the non-call. Well done. No, I agree, Alejandro. I think maybe the ball maybe was going more.
Yeah, I think he could have challenged from the near side maybe.
Yeah. You got a near side play, and as Alejandro's saying, near side, left side of the pony, offside, right side of the pony. For any of our new viewers, those are the terms you're going to hear Alejandro and I use today. And that ball's going to be picked up here on the bowling. And did they run out of time? They might have ran out of time before the bowling.
Oh, they blew a foul.
Okay, we'll let them work this one out. So we'll let them work it out. Once again, thank you for your patience, everybody, here, because this is our first semifinal of the 2024 World Polo League Founders Cup. We're going to send everybody off. We'll let the umpires work it out, and we'll be back for our second chukker. So stay with us. Okay, welcome back, everybody. As we very quick return here, as we like I said, we had a timeout, and we do have a penalty here. So it looks like Pipe Versalino is going to go ahead and at least warm up there, Alejandro.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to hit the ball.
They passed the stick really very quick as we were talking about the Audi team, as they have a lot of great hitters.
Yeah, exactly. But if you can see that the penalty is part of the first Chukker.
Yeah, well, yeah. So I carried over. What did you have there?
The whistle. I think Tomacho Pieres foul Pancho Benzadón in the throwing. So the Pancho had possession of the ball, ready to hit, to attack, and Tomacho crossed in front of him.
Very good call, Alejandro. And remember, when you have a penalty. Look at that. Well, you know what? I'm out. Listen, I'm not going to say anything, but to pass the stick to Pipe, I would, if I was coaching, I might say, look, Eta, Mark, I know you all guys, Pancho, you hit the ball well, but Pipe's been very, very strong.
Yeah, no, I agree that, but also we have to take into account that Pipe doesn't know the horses.
Right. Oh, good call.
So
good call there.
That can be. I don't know how he will feel on Nick's horses to hit the penalties, So
very interesting. Well done, Alejandro. That's a great call there.
Even though the horse can be very, very nice, it might not work for Pipe. I don't know. We'll have to see that. But this first horse behaved very well, and he could hit the ball very perfect. And
but you brought in a total pro mind, and that's why we love having the special guests in here. That is a huge part of the game, because we talk a lot about how your horses are going, and you practice on your different horses, right?
Yeah, and you know your horses, you know what they do, which one does what, because not all the horses, they're not like ours, that.
Sure, they all wake up
same,
different on the bed.
Yeah,
they always wake up sometimes different.
No, exactly, and and also one strides different than the other one. One is a little more nervous, or one is very calm, too calm maybe,
Some are small, some are tall.
Yeah, well, one can, look around a little bit more. One doesn't look at nothing, it doesn't care what the environment, And
remember, they're on field 2 at the grandstand today, and we have a great group there. We're going to talk about it. We have the Boca Raton Club and iconic club. Since 1926, and this we'll talk more about it. So a lot of big energy out there, a lot of energy, and the horses feel that energy, just as Alejandro was saying. So we got everybody back on their horses quickly here for the second Chukker, but with that goal from Pipe at the end of the first, and we had, of course, we had the goals from Irenita, 3 goals plus 1 goal in handicap, 4-2. All right, on the move, backed up quickly here by Gondolito. He's going to find Pablo, and Pablo going forward a lot here early. And I think they're going to use that a lot, you think, today, Alejandro? They seem to...
It has been working a lot for them in the on the first Chukker, and now on the beginning of the second Chukker, it's they are hitting the backhanders, and that is working for them.
To send them forward.
Yeah, exactly. The ball runs faster than the horse. So if you can move the ball faster, and your teammates can anticipate, you're going to get faster to the other side.
Very good point. Very good point. Yeah, and we talk about that. That ball does move a lot faster at 100 to 120 miles an hour, but 80 miles an hour all day long. And so here we go. Back to the bowl-in here, 5-2 in the second Chukker. It's going to be Tomacho Pieres working it forward. Heta gets a piece of it on the dark bay pony, turned it back to left side, and this is what Alejandro was talking about. So good with the polo ball, very, very skilled as he turned that ball all the way around the corner, does not lose any speed. Heta Casanova takes it over center field, looking for Ganzi, bounces off a pony, backed up by Tomacho Pieres, turned around, taken out by Pipe, backed up, met in there by Gondolito, and Pablo says go with it. Gondolito now, who's got the horsepower right here as Pipe, Gondolito, and Pipe is going to move that ball about 3 yards, and then we get a whistle on the play.
I think they blew a whistle on Pancho, no?
Yeah, interesting there. We'll take a look at that. You probably get a good look from the drone on this shot. Keep an eye on number 3. Gonzalito is going to hit it off the boards. Now that ball came off a little bit, but still going up and down the field. Clean back shot. Ooh.
Yeah.
And just a little angle. Not much, but enough.
The problem is that Pancho tries to get the ball turning, or turns after trying to hit the ball. If he would have continued a bit more straight, I think it wouldn't have been called a foul.
Right.
The problem is when a player turns in front of the other one.
Right. And it looked like Pablo might have had pushed himself a little bit to the outside to get a better angle.
Yeah, maybe it could have happened that we don't see it from here, but even though it's, I don't think it's more the way the Audi player finishes, turning,
right, coming
across, yeah.
And we saw that earlier where a player fell across the line, like you said, after the play. So you can make a play on the ball, but if you follow, got
exactly, because if Pablo would have challenged the ball from the near side faster there, they would have crashed.
Right.
And that's what they are trying to avoid.
Sure. Are you saying, though, if Pancho took a back shot and didn't come across, he'd be okay?
Exactly. Yeah. Okay. I think if Pancho would or a bit more straight, not even, maybe crossing a little bit at the end, but a bit more straight, I think it wouldn't have been a foul.
I agree with you. I agree 100%. And it had a little bit of an angle coming off the boards.
Yeah.
And remember, both teams have challenges. And we'll see what they decided here. As we have 5-2.
Maybe there was a challenge, a ball placement. No?
Okay, so we have a challenge here, Alejandro.
Yeah.
But they're going to challenge the ball placement.
Okay.
Okay, so not the foul.
Yeah, not the foul, but
which I think is a good challenge on that.
I don't know what was the ball placement? A 4, a 3, a 3, and they are challenging for a 4.
Yeah, it was a penalty 3, and they're saying there should have been a 4.
Okay.
So that's what they're looking at, and they'll show our third man IRO. We'll check all the different angles, and Alejandro gets an opportunity to look also, as if there's anybody downfield, where the ball was on the field.
Yeah, I think here is a decision of the umpires if they want to be more strict from the beginning, so to avoid a game with a lot of fouls, so you say, okay, I give them a 3 so they don't foul that much. Or
no, good call.
Well done. I think
and you remember, they've been moving the ball. You've been out there, and you know the consistency. So it is going to stay as a 3, Alejandro.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, that's right. So it's a decision.
Yeah. So they'll lose their challenge.
Yeah.
So we'll put that in our notes. And Audi challenging here in the second Chukker. And they'll lose their challenge. And it looks like Gonzalito Pierez will do the honors and have no problem with that one. Gonza getting his first open goal of the day. And like you said, well read there, Alejandro. And remember, that ball was still, we always talk about it, anything around the 20 yards, Alejandro, from either side of center usually goes to a 4. So if you're about 30 or 40 yards, you're probably going to get that open goal.
Yeah.
So they've been consistent with that. The umpire team, they talk a lot about that in their meetings. And here we go, back to the action as they take that ball on the bowl-in and picked up here cleanly by Gonzalito Pierez on the chestnut, out of the air one time. Little help from the pony there as they kick that forward. Now it gets backed up nicely by Pipe Virgilino. Pipe getting into the game quickly here. Remember, substituting for Nick Roldan and a shot on goal, and Gonzalito will pick up his 3rd of the day.
Here again, we see a lot of backhanders from Irenita, and they have been working very well.
Yeah,
they're picking up their own.
Yeah, they've been scoring a lot of goals off backhanders.
Yeah, because they are reading the backhander, they are anticipating, and they are getting the ball on their own backhanders.
Yeah, you got it. So anticipation, name of the game. Here we go on the bowling. And turned around quickly and controlled by Heta. Casanola. Looks like Tamacho Pierez is going to sacrifice. They drop that ball to Pipe. He's got time, so nice play here by Casanola. He'll let the big ball, looking for Pancho. He's got to wait a little bit. And they come together. Ball comes down on the end line. That ball runs out of bounds.
Yeah.
So two players come together. I think you're going to get a courtesy change here. And so as you said, Irenita doing a fabulous job, Alejandro, like you said, anticipating the back shot and using the back shot because the ball goes faster than the horses.
Yeah, we can see, we could see that people hit a backhander and not an Audi team member getting that back, but Pablo hit another back, and Gonzalito was there, and he got that back, from Pablo McDonough, his teammate, and he scored.
Yeah, nice shot here at Pablo McDonough. Remember, we do have the Boca Raton Club here today at the field at the Grand Champions Polo Club, and discovered the pinnacle of luxury at the Boca Raton Club, where exclusive memberships unlocks unparalleled experiences and world-class amenities. And I grew up in Boca. Actually, I would be known as a Boca boy, Alejandro. That's the way they
a beach boy.
Yeah, beach boy. And I actually worked at the Boca Raton Club while I was in college. Yeah. And so it's great to have them here. We'll talk a lot about the Boca Raton Club as the day goes on, but let's get back to the action. This is going to be a good one today. 7-2 early on, Irenita. And they know this Audi team, though. They are very strong, so they'll keep the rhythm going. Gonzalito Perez on the move. He's going to slow it down here. Nice ride off here by Mark Ganzi. They all come together there. And you could throw the
was Gonzalito against 3 Audi players.
Yeah, you could throw a blanket over all of them. Yeah. They were so close. Let's see the replay here. Gonza. He took it in between.
I don't think it's Pancho's horse kicked it, or Gonzalito brought it back. I couldn't see.
Yeah, kind of tough there. Did Gonzalito block? There's a number of things that could happen there. But did Gonzalito block the ball when he backed up?
Gonzalito has the ball.
Mm-hmm.
I think Gonzalito brings the ball back.
Yeah, and you got to watch out when that ball gets underneath the pony, and it looks like they're going to go ahead, and it looks like it's going to be a blocking foul.
Yeah.
And Gonzalito, even though he had so many players around him, the ball gets trapped underneath his
horse. Yeah. When he brought it back, he went underneath his horse and changed the line, and I think the other team got the
Yep. So they're going to go ahead and move this ball down, as we were talking about the early one, the challenge by Audi. They lost their challenge in the second chukker on a ball placement. And so you know where this ball is going to be. It was right about the same direction. So it's going to be the, you get 40-yard, 60-yard shot. Penalty 4. Pipe.
He went out.
Bad luck. Off to the left side. So Pipe came in and made the first one.
Yeah.
And looks like, as you said, remember, and Alejandro brought that up, a big point. He is riding Nick's ponies today, and those are different ponies. And so players get used to like anybody, like NASCAR drivers or Formula One drivers, they get used to the car they drive. Well, same thing with the horses. And remember, these beautiful athletes, four-legged athletes, are amazing.
Yeah, they got Geta there. Geta has to go and try bump the Irenita Pablo before he goes straight to the ball and doesn't go to him. So that's the
little uneven. Yeah,
not uneven. He went straight to the ball.
Oh,
you could see that he went to get the ball on the offside and not on the near side. You see? Look.
Right.
He goes. You see, he doesn't go to get the man. He goes for the ball, and that's when he
is Pablo.
Yeah.
So they'll go to move this one down now. Looks like they're going to move this one down a little bit.
Number 4,
so we'll check. Yeah, we'll check with our.
It's a number 4.
Yeah, we'll check with it. That's a good big move.
Yeah, it's a big move because they were way behind
the other side?
The midfield. But like we were talking before, it's the umpire's decision to do it. Move forward so to avoid the players of fouling.
Yep. No, and they've been consistent. We'll check with our third man, IRO, just to make sure there wasn't anything else involved. But here comes the 60, penalty 4. Ooh, well done, Pablo.
Yeah.
McDonough.
Yeah.
Picking up his 4th goal of the day. Pablo. And Irenita. Lined out very well here, Alejandro, very early.
Yeah.
And, like I said, I agree with you about moving the ball, and that's one of the things you've been talking about, just being consistent with you. And you as a pro player, that's one thing, that's all you want, right? On the move, breakaway coming. Ooh, well done. Good rotation by Gilberto as he's rotated to the back. Mark also, and he's going to pick this one up. Ganzi bounces off a pony, and quick line change.
And a goal from Pipe Orchelino.
And Pipe's going to pick up the loose ball there, and shoot from about 70 yards, I guess, just outside.
Yeah, it looks like.
Gets backed up there.
And here was.
Ooh, bad luck for Pablo. Mark takes it forward right here, bounces off the pony, and Pipe has no problem. He says, I'm going for it.
Yeah.
And that's where I know Pipe and, well, most of you Polo stars, when you get going, Alejandro, if there's one play you miss and you come back score a big one, he had that one penalty shot off to the side, comes back and just makes a fabulous goal from way out. Loose ball play. Audi now on the move here, trying to make up some goals. And good defense by Irenita as it gets controlled and turned around by McDonough. Pablo. He's going to change the field here, move across. Good hustle play by Pipe. He gets a piece of the mallet. And it goes a quick line change across the field. Now Heta coming in. Look at this. Great defense by Audi. They have turned up the heat. Will that ball make it on its own?
Yeah. He almost get it, but he couldn't.
Yeah, he went for it. Gonzalito was hustling. And but look at this. A great finish here by the Audi team, scoring 2 goals in less than a minute and a half.
Yeah.
So we're going to go ahead and get everybody on some fresh ponies because this match is starting to fire up, and we'll be back for our third Chukker of the 2024 World Polo League Founders Cup semifinal number 1.
Playing in a dedicated women's polo league is great for progressing your polo. It's great for us to play together as women, to have a chance to take to the field with some of the best polo players in the world. It's helping us come together, improve our polo, and keep up playing a regular high level of polo.
Like, I'm learning so much. I am shadowing some of the best women players in the sport, and it's just been an incredible journey, really.
I have played at Santa Rita before, and I love it here. It's a fantastic club. They do so much for not only just polo, but women's polo. So we're very excited to be here, and huge thanks to Melissa and Mark for having us.
Okay, welcome back to and they're ready to go. I'm here with Alejandro Navija Estrada, our special guest here on CTV Sports for our first semifinal of the 2024 World Polo League Founders Cup. And we have Audi against La Irenita, and they started out very strong, La Irenita. They had 1 goal in handicap. They scored 3, and that gave them 4, 2 goals scored by the Audi team. And it was, did they catch him there?
Looks like Pancho got the line.
Good read by Pancho.
Yeah. That was a fast read.
Very quickly, yeah. And this little back shot here. Oh, well done.
Yeah.
And and Heta knows he's there,
Yeah.
so he kind of hit it easy, huh?
Yeah.
Knowing that he can jump on that right away. So you get the
And
open.
penalty one, no? I think it is.
It could have been, yeah. I mean, they could have gone. Let's see. I wouldn't be surprised.
Who do you give the goal there to? Pancho or Jeta?
It's actually a team put down as a team goal
Okay.
on the stats. But I always like to give it to, like you say, who do you give it to? I always like to give it to the player that might have scored, but it is a team goal.
To
So
the one
good-
that hit the ball, no?
Yeah.
Like Jeta in this case.
Well,
Ball would have gone.
but the guy that got fouled.
The guy,
player
okay.
for me. But
Okay.
but it is a team. But good,
Yeah, of course.
great. And a lot of people ask that, Alejandro. It is a team based on the stats. It is a team, and then this is the possession from center because it is part of the penalty one. And remember the penalty one. And remember, we got to add that. And look at this.
No.
It might go on its own.
Yeah.
Remember, we have the 2-point conversion in place. So any ball that's hit behind center field has got to be behind the line. It can't be on the line. It's worth 2 points. And also, we have the buzzer beater. And Alejandro and I will make sure we let you know. But after the second horn, if a goal scored, a ball is hit before the second horn, and then it goes through the goal after or off the field, wherever it goes, they'll play it, and we'll make sure we fill you in on that. But 2 more procedures that we have here in the Founders Cup. On the move, Jeta. Good defense here by Pablo. Picked up again now by Pipe. They come together. Jeta trying to work it through the pack. Bounces off a pony. They leave it for Pancho. Right off from Tamacho Pierez, the number 2 in the green helmet. Now picked up by Pipe. And wow, they're going to work that one in. And I don't know how the Irenita team doesn't foul there. Very clean Polo inside the 60-yard line.
Yeah. They managed to control and keep the ball for a long time.
Yeah, I mean, round and round they went. And but I've seen a lot of that this year. I got to tell you, Alejandro, we've been so impressed on how strong all the teams have been. And you're out there in the middle of all these battles. And just how clean the defense has been without fouling because everybody has such great penalty shooters. So you got to keep everybody off the line. Backed up there by Gilberto. Well done. Looks like he's kind of rotated around to the number 4 position based on how many goals that Pablo has scored. So why not? And picked up now and turned around and controlled on the defensive side by Casanola. Jeta. Going to work it in here. A little bit of a ride-off and taken care of by Gonzalito. Working hard, the 2 number 3s. Pancho in the blue helmet. Gives it back to Jeta in the gray helmet. And he'll break this one out to the outside. And here comes Casanola. 2 international umpires working very well today here early in this game. Open play, loose ball play. Ooh, bad luck.
Yeah. They got the Gilberto there trying to get into the play and stepping on the line.
Yeah, it's kind of tough. He was trying to get out of there. You know, he made that play, kind of came over top. Good read here by Mark.
No, you can see that he tries to go near side, but he doesn't manage to correct the horse fast enough so as not to cross the line, and he finished crossing the line. So.
Yeah, and then his pony kicks it back. And I think on that one, even if his pony doesn't kick it back, probably still going to get the whistle, no?
Yeah, because he went on over the line, you know.
Yeah, over the top and then back.
That's what I was saying. He couldn't correct the horse, not so as the horse didn't cross the line.
Right.
He ended up crossing the line. It doesn't matter if the horse kicks the ball or not, but he made Mark, look up. That's a bad luck.
Oh, the master shot.
Yeah.
And Mark has been very strong by the penalty line. That one's going to go off the post.
Yeah, you don't see Mark missing this very often. Eh?
No, he's been very strong from the penalty line. So that ball, a little bit of a Irenita dodge a bullet here. And on the penalty 2, open goal 30-yard shot after the right-of-way violation, after Alejandro was talking about where the Polo pony kicked the ball backwards. Now the ball bounces off the post. They're going to talk about something here. Now, maybe there was, maybe there was a player on the field or something. I don't know.
I don't know. It didn't look
They're
like,
talking about it.
It could have.
Remember, if there is a player.
Yeah, look there. The players are still on the field.
Oh.
The Irenita players behind Mark.
Oh, if they're on the field.
But that's strange. That.
If they are, when they hit, but I mean, this is that during the shot?
Yeah, it looks like, look.
Oh, they went to change horses. Yeah, and if they did, they'll have to look at that. So they'll make sure they'll look at that. But what you're saying, if any players are on the field, and that's why, Alejandro, we see a lot of times you guys will jump off of the boards when you go to change horses and come right down the sideline. And if you do come to a game, keep your head on swivel. Well done, Alejandro. Yeah. Alejandro, we're going to put an umpire jersey on you. You got a great read there. I mean, bad luck here for Irenita. I think they were going to change horses.
It looked like, they were. No, for sure they were going to change horses. I think they thought, like I said, Mark doesn't miss that often or never. So they thought it was going to be a goal for sure.
Sure. Yeah. Good call. Well, and good read. No, Alejandro. So they just weren't no problem. Let's go change horses. But there's still a little bad luck because they were still on the field, and to break that down for you, if you are on the field during a 3 or 2.
Yeah.
Now and then also during the penalty 4, you need to be off the field or 30 yards in front of the ball.
Exactly.
You can't be behind the ball. Now, usually that's a new rule, huh? That back in the day when we started, Alejandro, you could be behind the player.
Ah, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, you could be behind, as long as you're 30 yards from the ball.
I think hit a foul, no?
Yep, they come together after the bowling. Bounces off a pony.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Good read by Tamacho. So right away, violation. As you can see, the ball is coming right down the line there, right down the field to Tamacho on the gray pony. And I had to kind of reaching out in front. So we get a reaching call. And, wow, Audi.
Yeah, but
doing a great job. We left the second Chukker, Alejandro, 8-4.
Yeah, exactly. No, and like you said, Audi scored 2 goals in 1 minute or minute and a half at the end of the Chukker. They were losing 4-0 that Chukker.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
And they managed to at least score 2, so that helped them stay close in the scoreboard, and they scored 3 goals on this Chukker, so now they're losing by 1. If not, it could have been worse.
Mucho Polo, though, a lot of time. So here we go with Pablo, his first 60-yard shot today.
No, second or no? I think he scored.
I apologize. You're right.
I think he scored.
That was his second. He scored one in the second. Alejandro, thank you. Yeah. I beg your pardon. Yeah, you're exactly right. He actually made a penalty 4 in the second Chukker. That one's going to go just off to the right. Actually, it was dead center. Beautiful shot.
Yeah, exactly. And now I think it's courtesy change, no?
Yeah, you're going to get a courtesy change. And so we're seeing this a little different play here by the Irenita team as they were going to change before the courtesy change.
Yeah.
When Mark was hitting the penalty shot because there was about 4 minutes, 4:20 on the clock.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It was around, more than 4 minutes to go. And like I was telling you, I think they thought it was going to be a goal, so that would give them a chance to go change and get to the throw-in, because they would have been in the throwing side from where they were changing.
They
didn't have to go around the throwing to get to their position.
Yeah, which is not a bad learning experience for players on that play. If you play in logo or anything, sometimes better to ride off the field just in case.
No, of course, it's always better to, if you're going to change your horse, it's like trying to do it fast. If you're on the throwing, on the side of the throwing, where your horse, you're changing the horse.
Yeah.
If not, you have to go around, and now you're in an offside position.
Sure, yeah, because you can be an offside. Another good read. Yeah, that's a whole nother option too, Alejandro. You just added there, because you'll be offsides, and then you get a penalty against you.
Exactly, yeah. Or you have to wait one of your teammates to get to you to be able to play the ball,
Yeah, we have Polo 101.
Yeah.
We call that Polo,
Polo
101,
101,
but we
yeah.
call that Polo 104.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Because that's higher level. Well done, Alejandro. All right, we got everybody back from the courtesy change. Let's get back to the action. 8-7 here. This is an amazing match already early. It's going to be a great second half. Shot on goal here by Camacho Pierres, picked up cleanly by Pipe Versalino. Once again, filling in for Nick Roldan. And in the corner, picked up by Gonzalito. 4 players together there. They'll leave it for Heta. You can see the clock right there behind you. About 3 minutes left in this first half. In our third chukker, Casanola will work this one down the board, looking for Marganzi or Pancho, and both teams sending the number 4s forward. When I say that, Pancho Benzadone and Pablo McDonough for La Irenita, and this is going to be Pablo. Pablo, turn in the corner, non-call on the play. Ganzi trying to get on there. Pablo turning it quickly, gets it across the center, looking for Gonzalito. Versalino's going to get the back shot, little open back shot, and he's got Heta. Little rotation play as Heta and Pancho. Pancho looking over his shoulder because he knows he's got Pipe there. Now, the 1-2-3 combination and a whistle on the play with 2:18 on the clock.
Yeah, I think they blew against Tomacho in this case.
The uneven ride-off.
I think so, yeah.
Come together here and right there.
Yeah.
And remember, anytime you see contact with the players, remember our triggers we have also, that the umpires can use the cameras if they need on a play when you have contact with the horses, and you can check that.
Yeah.
And also when you guys go and you're fighting for the ball with the mallets, and sometimes we've had a lot of mallets this year kind of slip up, maybe hit a player, unintentional.
No, yeah, it can happen. It's a contact sport.
Yeah,
you know,
an adrenaline sport.
Yeah, adrenaline, and you have a long mallets. Horses. You have it can happen.
All right, so we're gonna get the open goal penalty 3. Heta. Oh wow.
Yeah.
He's ready to go. Casanola dialed in here.
This has been a good chukker for Audi.
Wow, what a chukker.
So far.
4 goals.
Yeah, 4 goals.
And working well together, passing the stick a little bit, changing it up. As Alejandro was saying, Mark hits the penalties. Heta hits the penalties. If they need Pancho, they got him. And they got now Versalino and also Nick, who sadly we had to say got injured. We will try to fill you in on Nick Roldan, as he had to leave the game in the first chukker. And on kind of just a weird play, so we'll keep you filled in though. Make sure we let you know what's going on there. All right, here we go with 1:30 on the clock, back and forth, and we have our first equalizer goal by Heta Casanola. Back shot coming and a whistle. Try to read this one here. Alejandro goes down the center, picked up there by Pancho.
No, I think they blew against Pipe Vercelino. He went to push
Didn't give Tomacho room to hit that one?
I think no. Yeah, Tomacho was able to hit the ball, but after Tomacho hit it, Pipe, you can see he touches him, a little bit.
Yeah, he couldn't go. He couldn't hit a perfect tail shot because he would have.
No, he was intimidated.
Yeah,
it would be
go.
intimidation, because
intimidation. Good call. Well said. I agree.
Yeah, Tomacho is going to hit it, and he rushes because he's coming. Pipe coming with an angle, and you don't know if he's going to stop or.
Sure, you got to keep an eye on him, so you got to take your focus off of the ball.
That's what I can see. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
We'll see if they work out. Kind of an interesting play. Now remember, we do have a Audi Losser challenge, but La Irenita still has the challenge.
Yeah.
So they might be using it here, and not a bad challenge. With 1:25 left in the third chukker, remember you got to use it or lose it.
Yeah.
And
you see that Pipe at the end tries to correct. He doesn't manage to correct, and he hits Tomacho a bit on.
Okay, so we have a foul on the play.
You see that?
And 100%. I agree with you there on that. That a little bit of a uneven ride off. Now they triggered the play, not a challenge, a trigger. to make sure the ball placement.
Okay.
Yeah, one umpire was thinking maybe they were checking maybe move it further down the field.
Okay, there was
or a 5.
Okay.
Or a 5B.
The two umpires didn't agree on
on the
ball
ball
placement, so they went to the third man.
Sure, yeah, they went third man. So went to the IRO on that. But and they maybe one thought maybe you should move it closely because you know how it is. A back shot can be as good as a 4 shot.
Yeah.
So penalty 5B, and it looks like instead of going for the 2-pointer, they're going to control, and they go the control play.
They have been doing this well, Gonzalito and Pablo. In their knock-ins.
Yeah, they work well with that. I call them. I use it to turn that term dynamic duo in a lot of teams, but they think they're very close, huh? The way they move the ball. It's going to get disrupted here though, and taken away and controlled by Audi, and that's perfect time to do it because they're going to click down under a minute, and Pipe is going to look for Heta. They're sending Heta forward a little bit more now.
Look, here is another backhander that...
Malice in the air, no whistle on the play.
It didn't look like a foul.
Yeah, it looked like a good non-call.
Yeah.
Back shot coming, Versalino. Mark, Heta, and here comes Audi. Last 30 seconds of our first half, and we're tied up 8-8 now. Gilberto and Mark coming in. Oh, wow, que caballo. Mark Ganzi.
Yeah.
Wow, and the Cobra
is
hot.
The Cobra celebration.
That is the Cobra celebration, but give it up to the 4-legged athlete there. Who do you got Mark riding on there? We got the horseless there. It'd be his second half of the third chukker.
Rosario, I think it is, no?
Yeah, look at this mare. She is fabulous. And Gilberto was in a great spot. I mean, you can't give it.
Gilberto, yeah.
Yeah, you can't give it up. And then the Cobra's fired up. And that's the way you go into the tent there. But you know what? Horsepower's everything, Alejandro, and you know it.
Yeah, of course. And anticipation, too. Mark started, when he saw that Heta was going to get the ball, he started running. And
there's your stats. I don't see anything really not too much of a difference besides the throw-ins. Maybe, 6 more throw-ins, one by Audi. So those are possessions. Otherwise, 3 penalties and 1 on the other side. Irenita playing a very clean, but both teams very clean.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to send everybody off, and Alejandro and I are going to take a little break here, and we'll send both teams to their tents, and stay with us because this should be an amazing second half for the 2024 World Polo League Founders Cup semifinal number 1.
My name is Nacho Estrada. I'm from Argentina, 8 goals.
Hilario Figueras, 5 goals from Argentina.
My name is Martín Jauregui. My handicap is 6 goals. I'm from Argentina.
Silvestre Novillo, and I'm from Argentina, Buenos Aires.
I'm Tomás Pérez from Argentina, and I'm 6 goals.
Francisco Spinacci, and I am from Argentina, Buenos Aires.
I'm Juan Molini, and I'm a 3-goal polo player right now, but it could be 8. And I'm from Argentina. No, actually, now I'm American.
No, here is amazing. The view, the fields, everything is super nice.
Question is what I don't like about Aspen. I think I like everything about Aspen. The weather, the field. Right now in the summer, I would say the best club in the world.
Friendship, the people, the scenery, everything. This is my 7th year coming in a row, and I feel like I'm at home right now. So me and the family we're around like we know the place for a long time, and we enjoy the summer a lot.
When I come here, winter and summer, I actually like Aspen more in summer. There's more stuff to do.
All the mountains around here, like it's a pretty nice place, and it is nice to play because there are very good horses, and I play with a lot of friends.
No, I like the polo, the horses, and the people.
I like to do mountain biking and to go to the lake.
Yes, going to the lake, stay here in the barn, everything.
It look amazing. It's my first time here, but all the things they doing today is amazing. So I'm gonna be enjoy, and I appreciate to inviting me to be here in the season.
Christmas in July, kids are always looking forward for it. The day they come to Aspen, they know they relate it with Christmas in July. It's an extra that they have here.
I like Christmas in July because we get all together and we receive a lot of presents.
Okay, welcome back to CTV Sports. I'm Dale Schwetz with our special guest, Alejandro Naviza Estrada. And Alejandro, this has been a great game here. Remember, Alejandro played for the Maltese Falcons. He played with Melissa Ganzi, Adolfo Cambiaso, and Juan Martin Zubia. And they were one of the teams that was right there in the hunt to get that 4th position to move on in the tournament. And let me tell you how close it was. Park Place, that Irenita was 1-1, but they had a +1 on their net goals. Park Place was 1-1, and they had they were 0 on their net goals. Travieso was 0, along with Maltese Falcons. Then Alejandro, you guys had to go to gross goals, and it was so close. 22 goals scored by the Park Place team, 20 goals by Travieso, and 19 by you guys. So it was so close, Alejandro.
Yeah, it was like we were talking at the beginning of the day. You know, it's out of 9 teams, you have 7 teams that won one game and lost another one. So,
and this has been an amazing game. So let's bring you up to speed as Mark Ganzi is going to go down the field here. Back shot made. But let me bring up speed if you're just joining us here for our second half. This is our first semifinal of the 2024 World Polo League Founders Cup. Remember, too, you can check our scheduling for tomorrow. We'll have our second semifinal. And Audi is in the white jersey with Mark Ganzi playing number 1 on 1 goal. We have Nick Rodan was playing and was injured in the first Chukker. And it was just a weird play in a bowl-in, and Pipe Versalino has come in to play for him. And here in the beginning of the second half, We get a quick goal and an equalizer goal, Alejandro.
Yeah, and a goal from Pablo McDonough that he got the ball on his field side and managed to work it out. And here we can see the last touch. Very nice. But
Yeah.
like the
Yeah, little chip shot there to get the equalizer. Also, Hector Castagnolo playing for Audi, 10 goals, and then Pancho Benzon playing the number 4 on 7 goals. That's the Audi team, 26 goals. Irenita, they're in the red jerseys with Gilberto Sao. He's playing number 1 on A-rated, 0 goals. Tomacho Pires playing number 2, 6 goals. Gandelita Pires, number 3 on 9 goals. And then Pablo McDonough, who just scored 10 goals, playing number 4. And
look at this goal from Mark Ansi.
this has been amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing game.
Amazing goal from Mark.
Cobra's fired up.
Yeah.
Cobra scored, Mark scored a goal right at the end of the third Chukker, and Alejandro and I were talking about it. We went to a quick, based on our injury timeout, we did not, both teams agreed not to have a halftime. Oh, and
Yeah,
look at this goal by
he scored like from 70, 75 yards.
Wow.
Oh.
Que golazo.
Really
Que
nice goal.
golazo, Cobra. Mark Ganzi. First goal was a run and gun in play, as you said, on some amazing horse there. And then he just fired that one.
Yeah.
And here we go, 10-9, and both teams are firing on all cylinders as they go into the corner. Castagnolo is going to hit this one down the board. Nobody home with the white jersey. Turned around quickly by Tomacho Pires. He'll leave this one for Pablo. McDonough is going to use Tomacho as a pick and work this one in. Gadelito falls into the rumble seat. Well done, Gadelito, pushing out Pancho. Shot on goal by Pablo.
He was out or he hit that?
And Heta touched it there, and I think you're going to get the safety.
Maybe,
So,
no? Yeah.
Yeah, you
Looks
see
like,
the see the flag,
Yeah,
goal
the-
judge there, their flag in the air. Remember the goal judges there? They wave that flag high in the air when the ball goes through the goal. For any of our new viewers, they wave it low when it's wide, and when it's wide, you have a knock-in. But when the defending team hits it over their own end line, right there where Heta was just playing defense, he kind of tried to stop it, but it went off of his mallet.
Yeah, but it's better that because the goal was going in, and he managed to barely touch it and the ball went
100%.
next to the goal, went out. Now it's a safety. You have to score from there.
Yeah, today in the 8 goal, Santos Bellini literally reached out to save like this, knocked it over the end line, and they missed the 60.
Yeah,
It's amazing. So here we go with Pablo.
That's the goal.
Yeah, he's gonna get it, but as Alejandro was saying, that the safety. Well, and then we compare it to the corner kick, and you actually guys called a corner.
Yeah.
Right?
We're gonna a corner. Yeah.
You called a corner on the polo field in Spanish.
Yeah.
They called a corner, and similar to the corner kick, where you get a corner, you get the opposing team gets a kick from the corner.
Yeah.
In polo, they bring it out to the 60-yard line, and no further than 40 yards from the center. Give them a free hit there, and Pablo McDonough is going to pick up goal number 6 by Pablo. Loose ball play, backed up cleanly here by Pipe. Out of the air by Heta. And Pipe seems to very comfortable. Seems like they joined the team well.
Yeah, he managed to.
I know it's going to be difficult sometimes.
Yeah.
But he's doing a great job here. And now Heta's going to work it down over center and work it over center. Gandelito right there, number 3. Tomacho Pires says, I got it, guys. I'm going to come in there and make the hook. Well done.
Yeah, well
That's good teamwork right there. Good teamwork by Tomacho. He's going to be the workman. He's going to come in there and make the hook. You've been there before, Alejandro. You do a lot of that yourself, my friend. And but that what makes the game work. And good play there, Pablo, as he picks it up and then he turns it around. Loose ball play now picked up again by McDonough. Tomacho Pires is going to fall now into the rumble seat. Control the ball. Good ride off there by Heta, but here comes Pablo.
They got rid of 2 players there.
Yeah, we got a little,
and Pancho.
little 2-on-1 coming here.
Gonzalito
Alejandro.
no, Gilberto.
Yeah, Alberto. Oh, nice play. He tried to stay clean there.
Yeah, at least he didn't foul.
No, well done.
A very good play from Gilberto,
He's very smart, huh?
Yeah,
his polo knowledge is very high level.
Yeah, he learned a lot.
Yeah, he's always in a good spot, and as you can see right there.
What did they blow there?
And they come together on the corner here. We'll get to take a look at it, but talking about Gilberto, I mean, he's always in a good spot. And then also what I like is that he always like that. He stays. He knows he could have gone on the offside, but he doesn't want to foul, so he stays clean.
Yeah, I think it was a courtesy change. No.
Oh, did they call it that quick? Maybe. Oh wow, they ran for.
No, it's 2 minutes.
No, good call.
And a half.
And let me bring you up to speed a little bit. I want to ask you this, because I always use these. One of the things in America. So you know the 3-horse races, right, Alejandro? We have the Preakness, the Kentucky Derby, and the Belmont.
Yeah.
Those are the Triple Crown.
Yeah.
And the Preakness is the shortest race.
Yeah.
And it takes 1 minute 53 seconds.
Yeah.
And the Kentucky Derby is the one in the set in the middle.
Yeah.
And it takes 1 minute 59 seconds. And then the Belmont is the longest race, and it takes 2 minutes 24 seconds.
Yeah.
And the record was set in 1973 by Secretariat.
All three. Yeah.
All three.
That is amazing. Eh?
Yeah. That's amazing. So if you think about it, because you play the game, and you know how many times you guys run for 4 minutes.
Yeah.
And the longest race in America
is 2 minutes
and that was set by an amazing horse. Now, Secretariat.
Yeah, but you have to take into account something that is different. In races, the horse is going like 100% for the whole time.
Running.
In polo, you make sprints.
Right.
So
do you think that's sometimes harder though?
Even though you can take it for 100%, you go for 100% on the horse, but you have breaks in between.
So the breaks. I'll take the breaks into account. But you got to agree with me that the stopping and turning.
No, that is very hard on the horse. But they are trained for that too. So but
they're trained for it.
But even though that is very hard for a horse, to stop and the sprint. The sprinting, stopping and sprinting. And sprinting is
do you remember when you played soccer, you used to do, the wind sprints?
Yeah.
I don't know how you say in Spanish.
Yeah, wind sprints.
Were you wind sprint?
Yeah.
And always I was like, for me.
Yeah, exactly, because you don't get to recover and you're sprinting again.
Yeah, it's pretty.
So it's two different workouts, different workouts.
Preparing the horse for the game, no?
Ooh.
We got everybody back on the field here.
Yeah, but it was an amazing shot by Pablo. Didn't manage to score.
A very interesting conversation here, Bob.
Yeah,
I want to talk to you about that today because that's why I brought that up. We bring it up, and look at this shot by Pablo McDonough. So we did have a penalty there before the courtesy change.
Yeah.
And
but it was a penalty
or change of possession.
No, it's what is called fair play.
Fair play bowling.
Yeah,
fair play bowling. So we had a possession thing.
Because Pablo had the ball.
Yep.
And they stopped the game for courtesy change. So they gave the ball to Pablo again.
Fair play possession, which very well done. Yep. And a nice shot there by Pablo. And then a block by Audi. And wow, look at this game here, Alejandro. 10-10 in the fourth Chukker. Whoa, big scoring game. Big ball here by Audi. Going to be read well there and controlled by Gadelito Pierres. Mark's going to give him a little rub there. Just do his job, slow him down a little bit. Now he leave it for Pablo. Mark asks to clear. He clears well. Big ball down the center. Pipe and Gilberto. Gilberto.
It was a good ball from Gilberto.
Yeah. Nice ride off, and then they picking up the ball. Huh?
We can see that, now they put Pipe in the back, yes.
And the rotation has changed.
Yeah.
So now I like the non-call there also. I think too much space between, but watch out because here comes Benzadone, and he likes running and gunning in the front of the game. He's going to leave this one for Heta. Casanova takes it into the corner. Will he control or shoot? He looks for the control play. Nice poetry in motion here as Heta turns it around the corner. Now leaves it again for Pancho. Pancho's going to work around.
Look at Tomacho here.
He has been working hard today.
Yeah.
And great steals, great defense by Tomacho Pierres, the number 2 in the green helmet here for La Irenita. Now
that was a good play for La Irenita, look.
Give and go.
Pablo Pablo for Tomacho, Tomacho for Pablo.
And still Pablo. And now back to Tomacho.
Yeah.
Both teams working very well together. Loose ball play. Looking for Mark going forward here. Pipe's going to hit a big back shot down the center. And he's going to find Heta. I don't know how that happens, but
Looking for Mark, look.
Is he there? Oh, well done. Gilberto's going to push him wide.
And Pancho went through.
Well, look at this. Good read by Pancho Benzadon. That ball's going to lay right in front.
No.
Oh! Bad luck. Oh, just bad luck. Malo suerte.
No, it was an amazing play from Irenita on the other side. They didn't manage to score, and now an amazing play on this side, and they.
Incredible.
That shows that,
As they say, increíble.
Yeah. No,
all right, we're gonna this is getting better and better, everybody. So stay with us as we'll be right back here on CTV Sports.
When I founded the Taqueria 48 years ago, the goal was to service polo players fieldside and carry a complete line of polo equipment. Since those early days, we now carry everything for the horse and rider. Anything that goes on or near a horse, you're likely to find here in our store. We still have polo equipment made by polo players for polo players.
Okay, welcome back, everybody. Dale Schwetz here with Alejandro Davija Estrada, our special guest, CTV Sports. And Alejandro, wow, well, an amazing chukker as we had 5 unanswered goals in the third chukker by Audi.
Yeah.
And then we went back, and look at this. We're tied up here, but what do you think? Amazing start, huh?
No, it was a really nice chukker last chukker. We only had 2 throw-ins, and I think there were no penalties, no?
No, I think they used a courtesy change.
They had to blow it 2 minutes 30 for the chukker to go because they couldn't stop. They didn't stop. We only saw 2 goals. But many chances.
Many chances. Alejandro was bringing it up during the game. He's like, wow, what a series of plays.
Yeah.
And just kept going back and forth, 10-10. So here we go. Man, this has just been the semifinal we figured it would be. These two teams very well organized and high-scoring teams. Loose ball play now, Gondolito. Well done by Pipe. You're going to hold him up here, leave it for Heta. Casanova slows it down, takes it back to the inside, round and round he goes. He's going to sneak away from Pablo. Gets a little help here from Pipe.
I think Pablo got Pipe. A similar player that what happened to Gonzalito I think it was in the second chukker. You know that you see here, he loses the ball and crosses the line.
No, exactly. Now, well done, Alejandro. It's exactly the same play. Just the ball just moving in one direction. It gets underneath his horse. And remember, the old line. A lot of fans ask us this question: what happens when the ball's moving in one direction and it stops?
Yeah.
Well, it's the old line.
Yeah, it's the same old line.
Yeah. So, and if you don't know where that line is, then you can get caught.
Yeah, exactly.
So bad luck there. They're in the center of the field there.
Yeah, but it was if Pipe wouldn't have fouled, Pablo would have had the ball towards his scoring, and that's why they are moving forward.
100%, 100%, and that's that gray area I was talking. I talked a lot about 20 yards on either side of the center. It's going to get moved to 60.
Yeah, I agree because it's fouling. It shouldn't be a good play.
No,
never a good play.
Never give the opportunity. Never give a better play to the team that fouled.
Exactly.
Yeah, 100%. I agree with you. So they'll drop this ball at the 6-yard mark. Penalty 4.
Gonzalito is hitting.
Yeah, they changed it here. Well, Pablo made one and they missed one.
Yeah.
And then Gonzalito has a penalty 3. And now he'll give him an opportunity at penalty 4, but they'll switch it up. They've done this a few times this season.
Ooh. No. Tomacho scored, no? I think it was going out and Tomacho put it in with his mallet, no? I think.
Yeah, everybody's
smiling.
No,
he's laughing.
even Pancho's laughing.
Yeah. No, but it was amazing because the ball was going really fast.
Look at the Cobra.
Yeah, the Cobra. I think he's congratulating Tomacho.
Well, that ball's going over 100 miles.
Look, and look at Geta.
Even that was.
Yeah, Geta.
Well, you know baseball, right?
Yeah.
Well, they say 90 miles an hour is fast.
Yeah.
And that ball had to go over 100 because you couldn't even see that ball when it was on the screen.
No.
Wow, what a play by Tomacho Pierres. And that's going to make it 11 to 10.
Yeah, that was Tomacho's first goal.
Yeah, first goal today and picked up here now by miscommunication by Pancho and Heta. And once again, Tomacho just doing what he does so well, working very hard, gets a piece of it. Turned around here, Gonzalito. He's gonna just beat 2 players there. And look at this, Tomacho Pierres, inside, outside. Bad luck right there. Had to give and go.
Wait.
Did they stay or?
They might have blown a foul or no?
On the ride-off?
I don't know. Yeah.
Did he get him a little late?
Or maybe behind? I don't know. Maybe they didn't blow anything, but I saw.
Yeah, I don't know if they're talking about it. We'll see if they decide they're allowed to trigger, and that's why I love the trigger Alejandro on the write-offs because sometimes it can look different on the field.
Yeah, of course, but here you see that's also even though he doesn't hit him hard, it's intimidation.
Oh, okay,
in my opinion, this is my opinion.
Right.
That's what we were talking about.
Coming in late.
This is what we were talking about, the outcome.
Sure.
The outcome of the play.
No.
You say, but I didn't touch him. Okay, but you went into that play and you make him,
Yeah. So
you see that he's
definitely late.
I think Tomacho was preparing for a bump.
All right.
That never happened. A late bump.
Yeah.
And
yeah. And that was a huge point what you said because I know we were talking when we had a great conversation at halftime, and okay, so they're saying that Audi's going to challenge an uneven ride-off here behind the saddle.
Yeah.
And
but they challenged it or the umpires didn't agree if there was a foul and the third man already said it was a foul and then.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter. Any trigger, they could trigger the ride-off. Any ride-off. So they're going to say they're going to go ahead and challenge Audi challenge that he didn't make contact, like we were talking about.
Yeah,
you're talking
exactly.
intimidation.
Exactly, that's what I mean. Yeah, but you say, okay, I didn't touch him, okay, but you went into in a way that.
So we had a foul. They had a foul against they blew a whistle against Audi for a bump behind the saddle.
Yeah.
And they challenged it.
Okay, and now they're explaining.
And
And
you're gonna watch. You see here, does he make contact or does he not make contact?
No, the contact is very.
Yeah. And so they're gonna lose a chance. They're gonna win their challenge.
There is a contact, but it's very, very, how do you say, soft, very mild. But even though, it's strange that they gave a 3 and not a 2, no?
Right. So on the call, they Audi challenge, and they're going to lose their challenge.
That's not good for Audi because they have almost a whole checker to go and then another checker to go. So two checkers to go and not having a challenge, no?
Yeah, so they went and challenged the call, and
that was Gonzalito.
Yep, Gonzalito's going to get
his fourth goal.
So they come back center, and that's just a big play here to lose your challenge in this game, anyways, because they're so close.
So close.
Yeah, you know, those challenges, just to be able to have them.
No, it's those challenges has to be used very strategic.
Yeah, very strategic. You got it especially when you need them in this game. So that's going to go ahead. Okay, so they did win the challenge.
Who won the challenge?
They did win the challenge. See, there was the
Irenita challenge.
Yeah.
That is an amazing goal from people virtually.
Yeah, there was a challenge, and because we were talking about it, and they did win the challenge. The ride-off was not enough behind the saddle, so they won that challenge. But there was a technical.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
That's why it was a 4.
And that's why we were talking about it. Is that was a little different. What a play here, as you said, for Pipe. So just keep it all clear, because we've been talking a lot about those ride-offs and how it can happen. But clean challenge by Audi.
Okay.
And so then technical.
They still have their challenge. Audi still.
No, they still their challenge. They still their challenge. And they had a technical foul called against them.
Okay.
So we do still have 2 challenges in place to keep everybody in line. And well done by our team, by the umpire team, and of course our team here, CTV Sports, all of our producers and every work there. A lot of stuff going on out there.
Yeah, look. And Pablo, he was trying to hit the ball to Tomacho. He couldn't. Let's see.
Big play here with that ball. Carry. You gonna get a courtesy change here, Alejandro?
Yeah, I think so, no?
I think so, and be perfect time to give everybody a break.
Even us.
Even us, yeah. We're like, me and Alejandro say, give us a break, guys. And there's a lot of stuff going on. So remember, both teams still have challenges here. And like I said, great job by the umpire team and third man / IRO, and of course our team here in the studios that work with us, because there's so much going on out there. We did have a challenge. They won their challenge. That wasn't a big enough ride-off, bump behind the saddle, but there was a technical, and that's why they had the penalty 3. And of course, because you actually questioned why it shouldn't be a 2. And if it was a bad bump, it would have been a 2, but a 3 is good for the team.
Yeah, of course, but it was because it was a technical.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're all good there. Let's talk something about, now, you've been here before, Alejandro. Remember, we have the countdown begins for the Nickel Dam Sunset Polo White Party.
That is a good event.
You ready for that?
Yeah, that is fun.
and listen, you need to go online and get organized for this, because you want, this is the party of the year, but not just that. It brings Roldan and Grant Gansey and Nickel Dan combining their love for philanthropy and polo, and they've created an event that's unlike any other. And I gotta agree with this. I actually have the opportunity to be a part of this event, and Alejandro also. And it combines polo, great DJ music, secret performances, Alejandro. We're not going to tell you who.
No, but we can say who came last year.
We can say who they came last year. You want to say it?
Yeah, you say it.
All right. Well, you know me.
You know better.
50 Cent was here, and wow, did he put on a performance, and he just had so much fun. You know what 50 said? 50 said he wants to get on a horse.
No, well, but he was supposed to play for I don't know how many minutes, and he got so excited, and he kept on going.
He played for an hour.
He
said, look, I'm going to come play, but if I'm enjoying myself, I'm going to keep playing. So I want to give a big shout out to 50 Cent. I mean, he just was amazing. And like you said, Alejandro, put on an amazing performance, but I can't wait wait to get him on a horse because he said he wants to learn to play polo. So get ready for that. We're going to talk a little bit more about that as the day goes on. But make sure you get involved and get your tickets for that early, because they back so many charities, and it's just an amazing time. So here we go. Let's get back to this because this is an amazing time we're having right here on field number 2 of the Grand Champions Polo Club. Loose ball play picked up here. Heta Casanova is Audi working this one down. He got a whistle there.
Yeah, it is.
Very quick one right out the door. So I don't know if they came off the sideline.
No, I think no. They got a. I think Tomacho had the line and Heta got in front of Tomacho.
Okay.
Taking the ball, and that's when he fouled. Because Heta had to go out of the field, onto the boards, and come in with a different angle. I think that's what they call.
Yeah, so it comes off the line there, and they'll put it in front of the spot. So right away violation.
Yeah.
246. And it looks like they're going to regroup and set this one back up. Pablo McDonough will do the honors here from the penalty 5A. Pablo looking to go down the center. He goes to the right side for Gonzalito. And as Alejandro was saying earlier, this dynamic duo of the number 3 and number 4. Ooh.
I think they caught the Pancho there fouling, yeah.
Yeah, you got to be careful of that. And they've been calling this quickly.
Yeah, but it's I think it's the right thing to do.
Yeah, riding in from behind.
Yeah, no, and also, you cannot give an advantage there because you're already putting the player that is fouling in front of you.
Yeah, and then you give everybody time to line up on defense. Yeah. No, I agree with you. The quicker they blow that, the better. And the shading.
Yeah, and
the blocking.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it always opens the game up. And I know I've had the opportunity, Alejandro, to be in a lot of the umpire meetings because I work with the umpires, you know that.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things they've talked a lot about, besides consistency, of course, on the ball placements and how they're calling the game. Open goal penalty 2, though. Gonzalito. And no problem.
No problem.
Gonzalito, 3 for 3.
So he hit it so smoothly that sometimes I'm afraid that the ball won't reach the end line.
yeah, exactly, huh?
Yeah.
And Gonzalito again doing a great job for the penalty line. Actually, they've been.
They are winning 3-1 this Chukker, Irenita. So
yeah, now
it's
it
a
went.
good Chukker for Irenita.
It went the
so
other
far.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
we had that third Chukker.
they have to keep this momentum.
Okay, so back to the center on the bowling. We're going to bowl in, of course, right here underneath our center cam. You can get the great shots of all the players here in this second half. Outlet pass, looking for Heta. Casanova. Nice little play here by Pipe, working hard on Pablo. Good rotation, though.
Yeah.
As they'll come back, Heta's going to regroup, spin it back to the left side. We'll look for the open space. Now down the center he goes. Good job here by Mark. Taking out Gonzalito. Get your man first. Ooh, well done, Gonzalito.
Gonzalito is hitting it to the safety.
Yeah, so another save. Will save a goal, but they're going to get the safety. So keep an eye on this. Is see if number 3 doesn't hit this off the field right here. He saves that. Yeah. So he saves the goal on the hook on Mark, and that ball was going in the goal, but we get the penalty 6.
Yeah, because he hit it out. He managed to hook Mark and hit it out. So
huge
to
play.
Give them, yeah.
And that's what we saw earlier. Actually, went the other way where they had the penalty 6, where the defending team saved the goal.
Yeah, exactly.
And so now they're going to put Heta.
We saw Heta doing the same thing. Do you remember that when Pablo hit the goal in the same goal?
Yep, the same exact area, in the south goal.
Yeah.
And remember, we did have the wind blowing. We haven't seen many penalties down on the far. Well, we did see a few, Alejandro.
Yeah.
And the wind is blowing from that northwest. Remember, so
northwest, yes.
This might help him a little bit. Yep.
Yeah.
Perfect. Now remember, it's blowing. So he just got that inside that post.
This is the goal that is it's helped by the
A
wind.
little easier.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
easier to hit. And remember that post that they hit it from, that's where it's blowing towards.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
you can see how that one, well done, hit the Casanova. And that's going to put it within one goal once again. Nip and tuck here as we click down under a minute in our fifth Chukker play. Possession now is huge by both of these teams. Let's see who can get it. Looks like Pablo. Oh, no, it looks like Gonzalito, and he's got Pablo. McDonough into the corner. Checks his shoulders. Going to decide to take it on his own. Pablo, good offside, near side shot on goal. That ball got it. As eyes.
It was looked like very near, no?
Nice try. Yeah. Just off to the right. Now, do they take a quick knock in here, or you think they're going to go for it?
Yeah.
I was wondering if they wait to save for the possession.
Me too, but they're losing. So, but
go for it, right?
We have to see if this was a good decision or no.
Right, we'll see. And there's Tamacho again. He's been working very hard today.
Tamacho still got the ball.
Take it to the side. Look at this. Tamacho's going to do it all on his own. Tamacho Pierres. Oh, well done. Now he's got to try to get this ball out a little bit further, looking at the clock.
Yeah, he looked at the clock to see if he had.
And he's trying to gain a couple of yards, right?
That was a good save from Audi, eh?
Very well.
It would have been.
I'm wondering about that. If it would better to save that possession. We'll talk about it when we come back. We're going to set everybody off. When we return, we'll have a bowling though right here in front of the grandstand. You can see everybody right there. Everybody out there having a great time from the Boca Raton Club and many others. So we're going to go ahead and get everybody ready. You don't want to miss the sixth and final Chukker. Stay with us here on CTV Sports.
Another great season. We had a blast this year. Great fields again. They keep getting better and better. And we got lucky with the rain this year and had a lot of fun polo.
There's nothing better than being out here in Aspen playing with these great people. Amazing views every day. I mean, how could you ask for more?
Best part about being out here in Aspen for the polo is the fields, the community, Melissa and Mark, the great competition, and the amazing horses and how the horses enjoy being out here.
I love the town, I love the valley, I love also spending time here in Carbondale. So I just love this place in general. I have a lot of friends, I've made lots of friends over the years. The Ganses have created a spectacular place here that has become a really important summer destination for polo in America.
Aspen, I love it that our family's around, there's a ton of horses, a ton of golf, and a lot of fun polo. So.
All right, is everybody already ready to go here? Grand Champions Polo Club Field number 2, Grandstand Field, and a lot of fans out at the game today. And I'm live at CTV Studios with Alejandro Nubiz Estrada. And Alejandro, this has been a fabulous game.
Yeah, it really has been. It's very even, only one goal difference. And here we see Pablo getting the ball and having the chance to get a 2-goal lead.
on the move right here. They've been winning some lineups, and look at this. Bowlings are big right now because every possession is huge. And with that 2-goal lead, they had the 1-goal lead. Now they're going to push it to the 2-goal lead. And this is what they do well. I think he scored a couple in the first Chukker, right?
Yeah. He scored like 2 goals in the first Chukker, 2 goals in the second, 2 goals in the fourth. No, so he has been doing well.
All right, so on the bowl ends, remember we were saying, Alejandro and I, about both of the possessions here with these teams so tight. It's going to be who gets the ball and controls it. Picked up here and taken by Heta, left in here by Pancho. Benzidone down by 2. Audi in the white jerseys. Bounces off a player. Mark has no play. They'll leave it for Pipe. Pipe. And
they blew a foul?
Well, I don't know if they went to whistle. They let it play through. They play continuation.
But the clock stopped.
Planes off a pony right there. A little line change, and then you get a play right there where 2 players come together. And it looks like
penalty one.
Ooh, you're going to get the penalty one. Yes. Oh, huge play here. But you know what? That's like you were talking about earlier, Alejandro.
Yeah.
That's remember what the penalty one. To save a goal in the vicinity of the goal.
Yeah.
And right there you saw where Pipe had to right away, and Galito came in front. Bad luck. And so you're going to get the 1, and that's going to be an automatic goal. It's our second one of the day.
Second one, second penalty one, yeah.
So possession in the middle, looking for 2 points here. Warmburner. On the ground, but right to, look at this, Heta, and can they double up? Cleaned up. Oh, no, backed up by Gadelito. On the outlet pass, looking for Tamacho, taken out well by Pipe, and now picked up by Heta, and Castanolo will turn the corner, leaves it for Versalino, bounces off a pony. Gondolito, good defense right here.
Look there, the back.
Oh, wow.
What we were talking before, those backhanders that they have managed to get from each other.
Beautiful play right there. And looks like they're going to take this one forward, and it's going to be picked up here and controlled. Backed up, though, by the Audi defense.
Yeah, Pablo gets the ball. Gonzalito.
This ball play looks like different directions. Players with malice in the air.
Yeah, I don't see what. Let's see. I didn't see very well the ball.
And let's see how the change is.
That was a very good back from Gilberto.
Yeah, a little quick line change, no?
Yeah.
And they came together. So let's see them work this one out. Very, very tight calls.
I think they gave it in favor for Pablo. Or no?
Yeah, looks like they're going to move this one down. Like you said, and like you said, sometimes those quick line changes are so tough.
Yeah, I think Pablo gets the line because, like you were saying, the ball stopped.
So we have a foul against Audi.
That's what I meant.
Yeah, they're going to challenge it.
Okay.
So maybe you're right here, Alejandro.
Yeah.
So we'll see. They're going to play this one back. So we'll take a chance here, and
you see, the ball doesn't change.
Okay.
You see, and Pablo gives Pancho the opportunity to.
And it looks like Audi's going to lose their challenge.
Yeah.
So Audi had a great. They had a great challenge earlier on the ride off, and on this play here,
you see Mark's horse hit the ball, but doesn't change the line, or doesn't change the line enough for Pancho to have the line.
Right. So that gives the right of way to Irenita.
Yeah.
And so, well, you know what? Risk reward matrix, great challenge. 6 Chukker, 5:23 left, penalty 2, quick line change, like you said. You had the, it's amazing, Alejandro, when you have the ability to look at it 7 times.
Yeah, no, that helps a lot. And from different angles.
In different angles.
From different angles.
Yeah, because you're on the fields because you get to experience all this live and in color, as we say.
Yeah.
I mean, this is in 4K now, but you don't see it in 4K on the field, but you get to see it. You feel it live out there.
Yeah,
so.
exactly.
So, all right, at the moment, Audi will lose their challenge. Irenita still has a challenge. So a little bit of an advantage here and a two-point lead. Picked up here, backed up by Gonzalito, and we've seen this all day long. Gonza to Pablo, Pablo to Gonza, and backed up again by Pipe, and he's going to find Heta. Now, Casanola. Look at everybody going forward. You got Mark on the left. You got Pancho down the center. Now, Gilberto, who's been playing the back today. Again, the little workhorse, we call him, Tamacha Pierre, always in the middle of something. Backed up, cleaned up, and that's bad.
I think Tamacho ended up crossing the line when he finished hitting the ball.
You got it. So they're going to go ahead and get an opportunity here. Kind of a change of thing. I don't think
he hits the ball and
yeah, it didn't seem like he saw where that ball was, huh?
No, once he saw it, the ball was a bit far away from him. But what did they blow?
Now, did they go the one again?
Another penalty one?
They might have. They've been pretty consistent on it. Yeah, I think they're going to go with it. So, number 1.
So
and
this is the 3rd penalty one.
They've been consistent. And now, do they go for the 2, or do they go for the control play?
That's a good question.
Yeah, it's just weird like that because it's not very easy from center, right?
No, it's very difficult. It's.
In Aspen, it's easier.
In Aspen,
when you have the altitude.
Yeah, the altitude of course helps, but also. There's 4 minutes to go. 4 minutes, 15 seconds to go. So it's a really long time to go.
Yeah, very good point. Very good point, Alejandro. Control is such a big deal. Possession here, 1 goal difference.
Yeah.
And like you said, you have the ability to defend the 2-point play from center. So that's why we see a lot of the team. But we'll see. Maybe Heta will go for it. We'll see. Number 3. You're going to go for it.
Yeah, he went for it.
Wow.
They blew a foul.
Yeah, they're going to blow the...
on Pancho.
Yeah. A little bit of an intimidation play, like you were saying earlier.
Yeah. No.
Come from left to right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Pablo does a good job.
You can see that Kia Gonzalito has the line.
Yeah, even though Pancho allowed it to... he can't make a play.
Not even the intimidation. He really crossed the line. So
yeah, and this is one that here we're going to use a courtesy change early, so you might see a few more changes here before the end of this.
Yeah,
they're going to use it at 4 minutes, and also good shot of Gonzalito Pierres. Got his pit crew there. Your 2 young sons will be in your pit crew soon.
Yeah. I hope so.
Right? Don't worry, they'll be there.
It would be fun to have them there.
Yeah, they'll be there. It was fun. I saw Silver.
Yeah,
your brother, your nephew, and with Nacho, your brother.
Exactly.
And Gracie and all the sons working in the pit crew because they learn a lot there. Huh?
Of course, yeah, they learn a lot. They're around. And then they enjoy it,
Yeah.
And they also go and help other friends in their father's
they help them? Wow, okay, cool. I call it the pit crew just based on, but of course everybody's working with the horses and the trainers and the grooms, but similar to car racing, they call it the pit crew, and it's such a big part of the game, of course, with these beautiful 4-legged athletes. Here we go. It's gonna be an impressive 3:45. As it'll be Pablo once again, and we have a 1 goal difference. It's going to be McDonough. A little bit of a hook right here by Heta. Gets a piece of it. Gonzalito, and this is what they do well, the give and go. Well read here by Virgilino. Pipe. Loose ball play, though, and controlled by McDonough. Papa's going to drag it back about 20 yards just to regroup. Look at Gonzalito taking out Heta. Turns it back inside. Oh, change of the line there. And it comes together, and you're going to get a whistle there as they all come together. Oh, you get a replay on this one. I think there are a couple fouls in there, aren't there?
Yeah.
One right there.
Here is one.
Yeah, one right there.
That's another one.
Yeah. So, not a difficult one. I know, Mark. The quick line.
The problem is when you don't blow the first one, the second one already, you know.
Yeah, then it becomes, like you said. And that's they have to get.
I don't know if he got hit or maybe he has a cramp.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
On the arm.
Been a little warmer the last couple of days.
Yeah, and today it was cloudy most of the day, and now we can see that the sun came out and
we had a little rain earlier, like we said. It was like 81, 82 when we started. Wind blowing from the northwest, so they're going to the south right now. Irenita, que golazo!
Yeah, nice goal from Pablo.
Wow.
That's
penalty 5A.
That could be a very important goal.
Oh, that's going to be a huge goal. 5A taps it 2 times, and then.
You see people Chileno trying to stop the ball there.
Did he get a piece of that ball? Looked like he might have hit it a little bit. Maybe like.
Pipe?
I don't know if he got.
No, I don't think so.
No?
I think he tried to stop it, but he couldn't. He
two goal difference, 2:37. Mucho tiempo. No problem. Here we go. Let's see what happens here as it's going to be picked up and controlled by Castañola. Heta takes it back inside. Heta looking like he wants to keep this one. Good defense, and it's been great defense all day long by Camacho Pierres. Loose ball play, and Heta's going to stay. Ooh.
No, I think Heta's foul.
Did he come across or too late?
I think so. I don't know. We'll see
what they decide, or maybe Camacho too. Does he get across from the right to left?
Camacho was behind. No.
Yeah, he's over far enough. But you see how he comes across?
Yeah, but Camacho has the direction of the ball. Heta never gets the.
Yeah.
But
now you got it. So Heta's going to get caught with his horse's head across the line.
Yeah, no? I think so.
Yeah. So right away violation.
Because in the rule of polo.
Player following the ball has a right of way over a player meeting ball.
Yeah.
100%. You got it, brother. All right, so big ball, backed up, controlled. They got to get going here, down by 2.
I think the Audi will try Heta to get the ball, no?
I would think. Now they got Pancho here, and it looks like Versalino, but Heta's downfield.
Yeah, but he went for the pass, you see.
There you go.
Very quick getting the ball. Very well, Camacho there.
Man, he's been awesome on defense today. He has just been working so hard, Camacho Pierres. Umpire's going to fire across the field there. Well done, Heta Castañola, and this is what you want. Heta inside the 60. Good ball control. Sneak by 1 player, 2 players. Stolen away here, and a clean steal by...
Yeah, I think it was a clean steal.
Yeah, he stayed on his side there. Getting picked up, bounce off a pony. Heta turned it around quickly. They still have time, but they need to get one here quickly so they get back to center. Backed up there. And here comes Gonzalito.
Did he? He didn't. Well done, Pipe Barcelino there.
Pipe doing a great job on riding Nick's horses, too.
No, very good job,
different horses.
When we were talking about the Loquetas.
Oh, he's going to get one? Oh, great. Good thought process.
Yeah.
Especially with the time.
No, he had to do that because of the time. He had to shoot from there because of the time.
Then you get back and you get one more bowl in.
Yeah,
and then you can maybe make
exactly.
it go. Well, now they're going to work the clock a little bit or manage the clock.
Manage it, exactly.
Yeah, manage the clock, which is legal.
Yeah, but here they have to play the last 30 seconds.
Yeah, they got to play it on. Remember, we have the buzzer beater in line.
Irenita they don't have to foul now.
No, they want to foul, so they go back to center. And then you can have either Heta or Pipe try for a 2-point conversion.
No, but there it's over.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
The game.
So here we go. So what a finish here, and Alejandro, they couldn't ask for anything more. Here's our final stats: 16-14. Amazing goal. Look at this. Irenita, 21 shots compared
Yeah.
to 16, Alejandro.
Well, yeah, they won, no?
And look at the fouls, 13-9.
Yeah.
So a little bit of a different play there, and those are the big differences. The numbers never lie. We always talk about the numbers, but any final words? What do you think?
No, I think it was a very good game. It was a very even game. I think La Irenita managed to win most of the Chukkers, as we can see, and they had a very bad third Chukker where they lost 5-0, but all of the Chukker, all the other Chukkers, they won.
Yeah.
So and then that's why they finished winning the end of the game. They play very well.
Yeah, it's amazing in polo. One Chukker can turn it, but what an amazing semifinal, just what we thought it would be. And great crowd out there at the field. And we're going to be seeing more of you on the polo field. So I want to thank you for coming today as our special guest, as always. So for Alejandro Naviza-Estrada, I'm Dale Schwetz. And remember now, stay with us, because we are going to prepare for our trophy presentation. So we're going to go to a little break, let both the teams get organized. We're going to get the best playing ponies organized and the MVPs. Of course, they're going to have everything going on. We're going to get up close and personal with both of the players. So once again, for Alejandro Naviza-Estrada, keep an eye out for Alejandro as he's just getting ready. They're firing up here in the World Polo League. And I'm Dale Schwetz, and we'll be right back for our trophy presentation.
The best playing American Polo Horse Association. Can we please bring Shale forward? She was ridden by Pancho Benzadon. Could we have Shale, please, for the American Polo Horse Association best playing pony of this semi-final? There she is. Thank you very much as the players make their way up onto the podium. And Pancho, where are you, Mr. Pancho Benzadon? We'd like, oh, he's already on standby. There he is. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, please, a big round of applause on behalf of all the ponies here. But this, the winner of the American Polo Horse Association, Shale, and the proud man who rode her in that final, in that game just now, Pancho Benzadon. Thank you very much. And we can then also have our second pony of this semi-final, Irenita Subaru. There she is, the World Polo League's best playing pony of this semi-final. And she was, of course, ridden by the man just coming off the podium. Please, a round of applause for Irenita Subaru and Pablo McDonough. Well done indeed. So, and if Pablo, you'd like to go and join your teammates. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like you to please give a warm welcome and a round of applause for the young lady in the middle there who's going to be doing the prize presentations. Please give it up for Janina Kerbauchi. I hope I pronounced that name correct. Thank you very much indeed. That young lady will be doing the prizes for the runners-up and the winners. And we're going to start, of course, with the runners-up. Can I please ask you to put your hands together for the number one? He scored many cracking goals, and one in particular, Mr. Mark Ganzi. Well done, Mark. At number two, and our speedy recovery wishes, of course, go to Nick Roldan. Please step forward, Mr. Pipe Viccellino. Well done, Pipe. At number three, ladies and gentlemen, what an incredible talent that is. Only 21 years of age. Give it up for Hector Castagnola. And at number four, ladies and gentlemen, absolutely fantastic performance, as always, by Mr. Pancho Benzadon. And then straight over to, obviously, the winners of this semi-final. Remember, the second semi-final will be taking place tomorrow. Tune in to CTV Sports to watch the outcome of that. So, congratulations all round. La Irenita are through to the final. Give it up for the number one from Brazil, Gilberto Sayao. Well done, Gilberto. At number two, ladies and gentlemen, he's got a big smile on his face, and I can understand why. Tomacho Pierres. At number three, ladies and gentlemen, well, there's not really much you can say about this man. Always a pleasure to watch him play. Gonzalito Pierres, there he is with the number three on his shirt. Well done, Gonzalito. And, of course, number four, the second of our two 10-goalers up on that podium. Please, a big round of applause for Mr. Pablo McDonough. Now, we have one more special award to give, and that is the award for the MVP, the most valuable player of this semi-final. But do stick around, we do have a few more other awards to give as well. Ladies and gentlemen, MVP of this Founders Cup semi-final is Gonzalito Pierres. Now then, we have our two umpires. Our two umpires, ladies and gentlemen, Pepe and Guige. Well done, gentlemen. Give them a round of applause for our two mounted officials. There they are, the world's finest. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Pepe Araja and Guige Villanueva. our two official umpires. Thank you very much indeed. And a big thank you also to Janina again, Kerbalci, for helping us with the prize presentation. Now, I did say that we have a few more special awards that we would like to present this afternoon. The first is going to be the Dr. Billy Linford Most Improved Club Player. And if Irenita would like to just stay on the podium, please. Thank you. Stay on the podium. I think this would be a nice picture here for these special awards. So the first of our three special awards, the Dr. Billy Linford Most Improved Player of the year 2023 goes to Joseph Schwartz. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. Joseph Schwartz winning the Dr. Billy Linford Most Improved Club Player of the Year. Well done, Joseph. Round of applause, if you would, with our Director of Operations and, of course, our pilot manager, Kel Newman. Now then, moving on, we have the Owen O'Hanlon Best Groom Award. Can I ask you, please, to put your hands together for Pedro Nicora? Well done, Pedro Nicora. And then the last but no means least, the Clint Nagel Award. The Clint Nagel Award goes to a very special young lady, ladies and gentlemen. You know her from the PTF. Please, a big round of applause for Jennifer McLeavy. Miss McLeavy, where are you? Mrs. McLeavy, Jennifer, where are you? Well, if she's not here, I'm not sure what to do. We'll make sure she gets it, of course. But thank you very much to all those who did so well. Jen McLeavy, well, we'll get that to you. Remember, the action continues here tomorrow. You probably be at work, but you have a good excuse to turn on CTV Sports. From all of us here at Grand Champions, a big thank you for coming out this afternoon. Thank you to all our officials. Thank you to Kel Newman. And thank you to all the players. It's been a pleasure having you. We look forward to welcoming you back here at Grand Champions Polo Club. From all of us here, get home safely. And we look forward to seeing you back here very, very soon. Thank you very much and good night.
field, please. All right, guys. Just getting our goal judges into position here. So we're going to play 4 chukkers here. And it's going to be we're going to do 4 5-minute chukkers. This is the kids wheelie polo. As soon as our flagger's in position, we'll start. You got to wait for the goal judges. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, are we ready? Players, are you ready? All right. So we're going to go ahead and bowl this in, and I'll give you some player introductions as we go along. Hey, room. All right, ball's in. Here we go. We've got Grand Champions Polo Club in the red jerseys. They're lining up with Titi Merlos, Inda Pierres, Iñaki Gonzalez, and Silver Division Estrada. And on the other side of things, in the white jerseys, we got Brain Juice, Santos Valent, Izzy Novicio Estrada, Artemio Figueres, and Folis Merlos. So we got the 8 players out there, 4 on 4. And they are battling it out there, trying to get this one under control. Looks like that's going to be Artemio Figueres. Artemio, big bomb of a shot down the field. Artemio trying to keep this one under control. Now, where is this one going to go? Merlo's got a touch on it. Now coming in is going to be Valent. Santos Valent with a big, powerful shot up the field, but accepted, taken out of there momentarily by Artemio, but here comes Merlos. Titi. Merlos with the ball. Takes a shot on goal wide. And continued action play here. So that ball still, and you can kind of think of it and as you do in hockey, where you can go around the backside of the goal and continue play. This is so that the game does not slow down. Here we go. Artemio Figueres. Ooh, stolen out of there momentarily there by Merlos. Coming back in, we've got the other Merlos. Merlos. Fully. And here comes Inda. Inda Pierres. And Merlos now. Fullis. Merlos with the ball, working his way up the field here, trying to find a teammate here. Looking for someone. Let's see. We've got 3 minutes left on the clock here. We're going to play 4 quick chukkers of play. And where's this one going to go? They're fighting for it. Ooh, a couple players off their wheels. And play continues because that little spill happened outside of the play. So, continued action. We're working our way down. Trying to keep this one going. Still scoreless here. As Artemio going to grab a hold of the ball. Artemio Figueres. Artemio looking for a teammate up here. And now coming in is going to be Silver. Novicio Estrada. Silver sends this one over here. Merlos. Now Figueres. Artemio Figueres. Now Pierres. Inda. Coming back in with the ball. Big bomb up the field now. Trying to keep this one going. Yeah, it's going to be Santos Valent. Santos now taken out of there momentarily. Coming back over here with the ball. Looks like it's going to be Artemio. Going to get his pocket picked there by Iñaki Gonzalez. Couple players making swipes at it. Iñaki going to get the breakaway here. Iñaki Gonzalez. Iñaki working his way down. Now Artemio, little tricky shot there. Had some spin on it. And this ball is going to go over here looking for Valent. Santos Valent. Now Merlo's going to back that one out of danger. We got under 2 minutes left to play here in this chukker. Where's it going to go? They're fighting for it. It's going to be Artemio now. Artemio continues his drive down the field here, trying to keep this one under control. Not able to do so. Stolen out of there by Iñaki. Now, Merlos in on the action. Merlos. And that ball's going to take a funny hop over the sideboards. Thank you, sir. Continued action play. Let's get this one back underway. Big bomb down, drops right there in front of the goal, but it's going to go off to the left-hand side. With 1 minute left to go, We've got possession down here. Coming back in. It's going to be picked off, taken out of there momentarily. What's going to happen now? Under a minute left to play. And it's going to be Silver. Silver with a little miss hit there. Now Valent coming in on the action. Valent. Watch your ears, folks. Going to be a horn. Watch your ears. There is the 30-second warning horn. Less than 30 to play out here in Chukker number 1. Where's this one going to go? Inda now. Inda out of the air, showing us his hand-eye coordination. Now Santos in on the action as well. Now Artemio. Just a couple of seconds here before the double. They're working on it, trying to keep this one going. And watch your ears, folks. There's the double horn to end Chukker number 1. Was that a goal at the end? Chase? Good? Awesome. All right, so no goal. No goal at the end there. So we switched directions of play, kind of like in arena polo. We switched directions of play after each chukker, not after each goal. Think of it like a hybrid arena rules. All right, boys, here we go. Ball working out here, trying to keep this one under control. Working down. That was not a goal to end that chukker, so we are still scoreless here. Coming back in here, Artemio. Artemio fires one up the field. Trying to keep this one under control. Going to be Artemio now, taking this one out of the danger zone once again. Fighting there with Inda Pietas. Inda coming back around. Iñaki now coming in on the defense as well. Artemio. Figueres. Artemio working his way down, trying to keep this one under control. And that's going to be a goal. So the way we do it here in Wheelie Polo, the defending team gets to bring it in on a knock-in after the goal. So 1 goal to white. Coming back over here. Where's this one going to go? Goal. All right. So all tied up. 1 goal apiece. And here we go. Back in action. Back in action here. Ooh, look at that. Nice little steal there from the brothers. Coming in here. Trying to get this one under control. Look at that hand-eye coordination. Here comes Silver. Navijo Estrada hooked out of there momentarily. Now come back in. What's going to happen here? Merlos trying to get this one under control. Unable to do so. It's going to be Inda now. Inda Pietas. Coming in here with the goal, or with the shot on goal. Big bomb down the field here. They're all racing down to get there. It's going to be Artemio Figueres. Working his way out here. Stolen out of there momentarily. Now into Pietas. And that ball will go wide. So still knotted up here. 1 goal apiece. It's going to be Artemio now. And back here at center field, that ball stolen out of there by Artemio Figueres. Artemio working his way down the field. Artemio keeping this one going. Sends it high in the air. Wide, though. So, continued action play. It's going to be Inda Pietas back there behind the ball. He's going to bring this one back into play. Inda. Now Artemio. Inda tries to go for the hook. Unable to make it happen. And that ball's going to go just wide. And we did get a goal there, so 2-1. 2-1 in favor of the team in the white jerseys. Brain juice. Coming back in on the action, Artemio trying to keep this one under control. Artemio. We've got just about a minute remaining here. Just over a minute, I should say. And coming in is going to be Artemio. Figueres, Artemio working his way, trying to get that one worked out of there. Unable to do so. Marilos tries and fails to steal that ball. Now coming back in is going to be Iñaki Gonzalez. Gonzalez takes a shot, comes off of and now it's going to be Merlos now. Merlos. Titi trying to get that one done. Unable to do so. Here comes Artemio now. Artemio looking for Flores. And backed out of there by Titi. Merlos. And picking up the ball here. Artemio showing us the hand-eye coordination here. Look at that skill. Popping it out of the air, but miscues on the ball. Here comes Inda now. Inda Pierres. Inda. Couple players making attempts on that ball. Watch your ears, folks. Going to be a horn. There's the 30-second horn. Just a couple more seconds here left in this match. We've got Artemio going to the ball. 15 seconds on the clock now. It's going to be Merlos. Merlos fires one down. Not where he wanted to send that one. It's going to be backed out of there momentarily. Here comes the double horn. Watch your ears, folks. And there is the double horn to end Chukker number 2. All right, so we're going to get the boys back here at center field and get this one done. Will you do a celebrity bowling? Bowl the ball in. I've got Tuku here. He's going to help me out. He's going to bowl the ball in so I can start the clock here. All right, ready when you guys are? There we go. Thank you, Tuku. And Inda back in control. Inda. That one's going to go wide. And back in action here over center field. Here we go. It's Silver. Now Inda. Now Artemio. They're fighting this one out, battling it out on both ends. Here we go. Artemio trying to just juggle that one and pop it through the goalpost. Can he get it done? Artemio. Not this time. That ball is going to go wide. Coming back in here is going to be where is this one going to go? They're fighting for it. Here comes Inda now. Inda Pierres over center field. Inda. Coming through, going around the backside of the goal. Here is Merlos. Tete over the drone. Ooh, that was close. It went just wide. Just wide. So, continued action play. Here we go. Continued action. Now here comes Merlos. Foles. Merlos got a touch on that one. And they're fighting, still battling it out here. We've got a 1-goal spread on the board. The team in white, Brain Juice, is up ahead by 1. Coming back in, it's going to be Artemio Figueres. Artemio. Ooh, look at that. Nice little hook there. Bell backed out of danger. Iñaki now. Iñaki. Ooh, look at that. Ball is out of the air. And a little tricky stick work there with Titi. Merlos. Up there looking for a teammate he's going to find. Valent. Now. Look at that. Dangerously close to the goal. And that's going to be a goal. Nicely done there, so continued action play. So all tied up once again here, 2 goals apiece. Artemio trying to keep this one under control now. Where's this one going to go? It's going to be silver now. Santos, Valent. Back in action here. Marilos over center field. And they're fighting for the possession here. This is Kids Wheelie Polo. We've got the kids out here on the wheels showing us how it's done. Artemio still has possession. Now Folis. Merlos with the ball. Sends it over to the goal mouth. Will it go? Not this time. It's going to go wide. Taken out of there now by Merlos. By Tete. Tete Merlos on a little bit of a breakaway. Surrounded, though, by white jerseys. Leaves that one behind. Here comes Artemio Figueres. Artemio slows it down, checking his surroundings. He's got some room to work here. Coming in is Silver. And little bit of a cluster down there near the goal. About 10 seconds ahead of the warning horn, and that's a goal. Nicely done there. So that is a goal in favor of the team in white. So now the team in white is up ahead. Watch your ears, folks. There's the 30-second warning horn. Less than 30 to play out here in Chukker number 3. We've got one more Chukker left after this, folks, so don't go anywhere. And it's going to be Inda Pierres. And another goal going on the sheet. Nicely done. And that is Chukker. So come on over here, boys. And we'll get lined up for the fourth and final Chukker of our Kids Wheelie Polo. Check. All right, so we got a celebrity bowl in here. Tinjo Marilis, thank you very much, Tinjo, for getting that one started for us. Tinjo's boys are out there playing. So here we go. Back in action here at Chukker number 4. This is the fourth and final Chukker here of our Kids Wheelie Polo match. The score is 4-2 on the board. Nicely done there. Backed out of danger. Here comes Silver Navijo Estrada. Silver. And look at this, Inda flying in here, looking to pick up the pass. Look at that. That is how it is done. Wow, what a great play there by the Grand Champions Polo Club team. 4-3 now the score. And still working over here. What's going to happen? We've got Artemio. Artemio cranks that one, but it's going to go wide, so they got to go run out there and get the ball. We're a minute down into our fourth and final Chukker here. One goal separating these two teams. And Artemio just putting on a clinic out there. So is Inda. Man, these kids with their hand-eye coordination, this is incredible. Coming in here, Santos Valent. Valent, ooh, doesn't have enough on it. No. Was that good, Chase? All right, so that was good. That was good. We are all tied up now, 4 goals apiece. Nicely done there by Santos Valent. You got to give that kid credit. Now, all tied up. Under 3.5 minutes left to play here in this fourth and final Chukker. Fighting for possession, Santos. Now it's going to be Artemio. Artemio. Now coming in is going to be Valent. Valent. Wide to the right-hand side. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left to play. 2:40 on the clock. Well over center field now. Here comes Santos Valent. Valent fires one back here, poked out of the air, no by Merlos. Tite on the ball now, working his way down, trying to get this one over here. Little brother comes in. And where's this one going to go? They're dangerously close to that goal mouth here. Stolen out of there now. Iñaki makes a swipe at it. Where's it going to go? And they're going to take this one over on the far side of the field. Working together here. I liked that teamwork in the third Chukker. We need to see some more of that. Where's this one going to go? Silver. Novijo Estrada, Silver. And now coming in is Artemio. Artemio and Inda come together here. Inda gets the better of him, maintains possession. Maintains possession here. Oh, bad luck, just goes wide. And here comes Iñaki trying to get a hold of that ball. Iñaki now coming in is going to be Folies. Now coming back in, looking for possession here. Merlos on a little bit of a breakaway now. With 1 minute, 10 seconds left to play. 1:10 on the clock. Coming back in. Coming back in here, trying to keep this one going, working on towards the goal mouth, and nicely done there by Artemio Figueres. Coming back in over center field now. 6-3 is the score on the board. These boys are battling it out here. Watch your ears, folks. Horn upcoming. Iñaki with the ball. Coming back in, it's going to be a couple players making swipes at it. It's going to be Artemio to steal this one away. Into trying to get a steal here. 10 seconds on the clock. 6-3 the score. Let's see what's going to happen. Can they get another point on the board before the end of the Chukker? Does not look likely as the time is running out. And there you have it, folks. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for all of these players.